What is up, Michigan Nation? It's your boy TJ Ronin. You can find me on the socials at TJ_Ronin. I got Juju with me tonight. Johnny Olden is down and out, but that's all right. We keep the show moving. You know the deal. We got a big show, a lot to talk about. I mean, it's chaos right now. It's we got players coming, we got players going. So let's get into it. Juju, what's the word, my guy?
What's going on? Pleasure to be here, filling in. Yeah. Let's get it.
Yeah, dude. So let's first of all, for those who don't know, this is the call-in show. For every $100 in super chats, memberships, or anything, we go an extra hour. We are only going 2 hours tonight because, well, kids are things. So we got to handle that, right? Right, Juju?
Most definitely.
All right, that's all right, bro. All right, so we're going 2 hours tonight, boys. A lot to talk about. Let's make the most of it. Looking forward to it. This is the call-in show, so I'll put the link in the chat. You guys want to call in, talk some ball? Let's talk some ball, talk some recruiting. Talk how much we hate Ohio State. You know the deal. All right, so Juju, I guess, bro, it's been a minute. So what's up, man? How you doing? You doing good? How you feeling these days?
Man, I'm good, man. Just working, bro. I've been swamped. Haven't really been able to tap in, but I'm here now.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Well, first of all, let's give a shout out here to Blue and Maze, who helped us get 95 away from a second hour. So appreciate Blue and Maze joining the community. Appreciate you, man. Plus, I love the avatar, Iron Man. Let's get it. All right, so, all right, Juju. So we are, a lot is going on. Like we literally, Jaden Sanders and Ty Haywood, which both suck, just jumped in the portal, which is lame. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I feel the same way, mid-made. But, you know, some people, you know, value them, you know, put them higher on the priority.
That's crazy.
I mean, for me, I don't have kids, but for me, it goes, you know, family. No, it doesn't. It goes Michigan football, family, and God, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't really have those problems. I don't have children.
I mean, Michigan football up there.
I get it. You know, I mean, I'd have a tough time debating, you know, like, let me ask you this. National championship game or your son's first play?
Oh, my God, bro.
Like first grade type shit. I don't think I missed the national championship game. They make recordings. They got cell phones. Kind of staying knows all about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Brother, they'll do one every year till he's 18.
Hey, look.
You know what I mean?
He might have to. He might have to just.
He'll be. He won't remember anyways. No one remembers. It's so young. Anyways, all right. So let's get to it. So, good news though.
Great news.
Great White Hope joined us today. John Daly. That's a big one, bro. Number was it his I believe his pass, and we will get to the calls here. We will take your calls. We're just gonna talk a little bit here, but I believe his PFF grade last season, for those who don't know, and actually I'll pull it up here because I should have it. Right here. PFF College just threw this up here. Now, granted, and we will talk about it. Garrison's in the background for those who love Garrison. And he will bring it up, I'm sure. Second highest rated pass grade. College football last season, 93.7, 6'4", 255-pound edge. This is the big boy. That's big time. That's a big get. Granted, he does have an Achilles injury, which has left some pause, a little concern. But, you know, because let's be honest, that's a tough injury. But apparently he'll be back in like 5 months. So that's good. So we'll have to see on that. But I think it's at the end of the day still a good ad period. So we're happy with that. We did get the kicker.
Yeah.
His name, I don't have his name in front of me right now.
Yeah, we're currently rating Pitt right now. So
yeah, right, exactly. And we're gonna get to that. We obviously got the long snapper who we had on Tuesday, which was actually pretty fun. And then we added and the kicker, by the way, let's hit on that real quick because we know that matters. The kicker is actually a good kicker. There's just one concern for me. I don't know if you've looked at it. Have you looked at his
yeah, beyond 50?
That's right. So appears to be very accurate under 50, but beyond 50, he's not kicking. And I'll be honest, I don't like kickers who don't kick beyond 50. But it's consistency.
Combs can fix him.
Maybe. Well, I did. All right, we there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't hear you. I don't. But we good now. Yeah, we good now.
Okay. So essentially, with the Daly injury, he had an Achilles injury, and they did a procedure. It's like a very cutting edge procedure, from my understanding.
Yeah.
And he should be back in 5 months. Now, obviously, he will have a ramp up period, but I mean, 5 months from now is what, May? I mean, he'll have a lot of time to get ready for the season.
Yeah.
So we wish the best. I mean, there's no one who could say it's 100% guarantee he's going to return 100% back to normal. I mean, to be quite frank with you, I'm sure there will be a regression of some extent. The question is how much, and how does it,
right?
I don't know. To be determined, to be honest. But we got Dr. Fakin here, 10-hour super chat. I was an a-hole in the chat last show. Take my money. I'm sorry, gang. It's all right, bro. Hey, first of all, hey, anyone who owns anything here, they're always welcome here. So we appreciate that. You're always welcome here. You know that, Dr. Fagan. We have a 5-hour super chat by our boy Austin. What's up, TJ? I keep you posted on. Yes. So this is one of my guys here. Juju, I was talking to you. My guy here, Austin, has some ins on this this Biles, the number one linebacker in the nation portal target. He's been hooking me up, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Austin. We got Earls here, Porter, Buchanan, Snowden, Sims. All right, so let's get on this. All right, so Buchanan, I'm gonna go on. All right, Buchanan, I feel optimistic there. I think he visited yesterday. There is some buzz. It was more than yesterday.
Yeah.
Anything you want to hit on, Juju?
Yeah. What's being reported isn't always what it seems, so I'll just leave it at that. I feel good.
Way, by the way. Not in a negative way.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Because that's the thing too. Let's first of all talk about the stealth-like actions of the staff pulling Taylor Tatum today. No one saw that shit coming.
Well,
bro.
I did not see that coming at all. Like I know Taylor. I knew just from one of my friends who was really close at OU. Actually goes to school at OU. He told me that Taylor's probably gone because his usage was bad and he has problems handling the fucking ball. To be frank, I don't expect him to be anything but depth. But you do have the best running back coach in America, so
yeah. Well, and also here's how you really want to look at the Taylor Tatum. And for those who don't know, Taylor Tatum, the former number one running back in the 2024 class, he was number one. Jordan Marshall was number 5.
Never wrong. Just early. I mean, we should have had them both in that class. You never wrong, just early.
And then you also have Savion Hitter, who is the number 1 running back.
Yeah,
you have 3 top 5 running backs in the last 2 classes.
Yeah, and potentially
3 classes.
Yeah, and potentially one could return, but that's
what, Haynes?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to say this, okay?
But
I'm going to say this on Justice Haynes, okay? I don't have anything. I don't know anything. I will just simply say, adding the puzzle pieces together, then bringing Taylor Tatum, my hope on Justice Haynes returning is it's not high, dude. How much money?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll tell you why.
Well, I know.
We know, like, I'll give you an example.
We know how much money.
Huh?
I said, we know how much money he was offered.
Yeah, but what, Justice Haynes?
Yeah.
I don't know how much Justice Haynes has been offered, actually. I don't know how much Justice Haynes has been offered.
Well,
But who is the player we just lost because the money? Fuck.
What position?
We just lost one of our guys because we didn't want to keep. I don't know. If it comes back to me, I will let you know.
What position?
I was thinking about this earlier. I do not recall right now. I need to look at the list to know. I do not recall, but there is a player that we decided we're just not going to keep negotiating with. And I don't I know I just deleted that guy. I don't know why this guy's spamming. You're gone. Get the fuck out of here.
That's one. I mean, there's one on the current team right now. I thought you were talking about that we're probably, in my opinion, not just gonna stop negotiating. It's not even worth it.
No, I'm not sure. Shit, I should have had my list in front of me. I'm actually coming because there's been so much going on. I'm a little flustered with all the news. But all right, let's go to Snowden. So Snowden, the corner, John Snowden, I believe, or what's his first name?
Smith Snowden.
Let's say John Snowden.
I mean, dude has like a wild first name, but
yeah, Smith Snowden. That's wild too. But so he's going to do some visits before he makes a decision. But by all accounts, that visit went really well.
Yeah, it did.
And then defensive line, you have the other Utah lineman. Fuck, how do you pronounce his name? He went to Bishop
Gorman.
Yeah, Bishop Gorman in Nevada with Michigan running back Micah Capana, which is interesting. And
he's a bit of a project.
Well, all right. So here's the thing. I'm going to be very honest here. I think he's undersized, brother. I think he's undersized. I think he needs to get his weight up if he wants to play in the Big Ten. You know, one of the things that people like about him, we should get his name because we're looking very off path right here. Yeah. So I'm trying to get a list of our portal things, but it's a mess right now. How do you pronounce the defensive lineman's name? Do you know, Juju?
No, I can't pronounce it. I'm not even gonna try. Probably disrespectful to all the Polynesians.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel so. Okay, here we go. I got a list. Okay, so
this is just. I'm just gonna call him Jana. That's his first name.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even see his name right now. I'm trying to find it. Whatever. The defensive lineman from Utah, he's about they say he's 285 right now. I mean, I need that kid to get close to 300. I mean, I understand his strength is his acceleration, his quickness. To me, he's a tweener. Who knows? Let's see what the staff can do with him, right? And then the next player. All right, then you have Porter here, and I believe you're referring to Quincy Porter. Well, I will just say this, and I won't go any further because it's not at all any information I should share because it's not. This isn't my information. But I will simply say this: there is another wide receiver that Michigan's currently trying to make a move with that many I think would be happier than quit.
Yeah, I guess I can put it like simple as like the two between like he's on the outside looking in. Like I feel like yes, him being on a visit is nice, but the one that I feel they're gonna go all in on a particular one. In my opinion, it makes sense for all parties. There's connections every way possible with that. He's a very talented wide receiver. Yeah, bro. I think you land him. I think a lot of people are happy.
Yeah. Okay. So then, all right. Let's next super chat. So my bad. We're kind of humming along here. All right. So then we have our boy Mikey Damon Williams just went back to Washington. Did he? Is that 100% confirmed? I know
yeah. He's forced to go back.
Yeah, I know the contract, but that's such a weird situation. But thank you for $2 super chat. We appreciate that. Twexican. Are y'all really freaking out about recruits leaving? What did you think was going to happen when you fired coaches who did the recruiting? Recruiting is about relationships. It is, Juju.
No.
We want to get it. Well, it is and it isn't. I mean, NIL matters, but I mean, listen, losing Lamar Morgan, it definitely had an effect on the DBs.
I mean, of course, yeah. I want to hit on this because this is like the misconception. Yes, relationships do matter to an extent, but you have to look at what's happening across the country right now. You got relationships that matter all the time. People committing for relationships and the school. Let's just call it what it is. These kids want to start. They want to get paid like starters. They want to go start. There's freshmen who haven't even touched the field yet. Not in all positions across the country. They have no reason that even might be next up or have a role next year into that spot. But no, these kids are getting thrown starter money, getting promised to start. Look, recruiting is about as useless as ever. That's why you have to hit the portal. And they have a plan. Like, don't take my word for it. You don't have to believe me. Look what they did when Sullivan was officially out. Okay. What proceeded to happen afterwards with the trickle down, bro. They have a plan B and C to everything. The staff is not as the old staff, bro. They're for real.
So hit on that, Juju, because we were talking about that before the show a little bit. What's this ABC thing we were talking about? ABC, and just so you know, the wide receiver one's a prime example because we got our next chat's gonna be talking about Quincy Porter again. I just mentioned there's another one, but Juju hit on what you were telling me before the show about the three options.
Yeah.
So if you could share it. My bad if I pulled this up and you can't.
No, you're good. I mean, I guess the only thing I'm sharing is like they had it. Cole left, but they had shit in play. Like, it's my humble. In my humble opinion, they want two linebackers, in my opinion. And Sullivan out. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I was referring to when we were talking earlier. We talked about how they have an ABC option list, and if they strike out an A, they counter rate to B, and it's not, and they just keep it moving. They're not going to over negotiate. They're not going to.
I mean,
okay. Now I remember when the player I was talking about earlier. It is the Justice Haynes one. Okay, and I'm going to give you an example, and this is where I'm going at with the ABC thing, and this is what I meant. It was Justice Haynes. I'm going to tell you why. This is why I don't feel like I don't have info to tell me Justice Haynes isn't coming back, but I'm just simply going to tell you this. They've been trying to get Justice Haynes. They've been negotiating with Justice Haynes.
Right.
And we just got a surprise Taylor Tatum today. That is what I'm referring to about this. They got an A, B, and C plan for every target they're after. And if they don't get what they're going for, they just counter right to B. They just go to their very next option and they just keep it moving. That is why I am just assuming Haynes is out of the picture, because I'm gonna tell you what you're not going to do. And most of you know this, but I know we want Justice Haynes. You are very likely not going to load a running back room with 4 RB1s.
Yeah, I mean, look, Kuzdal in Jasper Parker left for a reason. Like, the negotiations were happening with Haynes. There was an agreement at one point, and now it's not that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm unaware of that portion, but I do know they've been trying, and it's
but look, it's over until you sign.
Yeah, and I'm not even mad at getting Taylor Tatum either. I kind of like it. I think that's fun. He has 3 years old.
Look, I think he's a nice depth. Like I said, you have Marshall and you have a phenom coming in as a freshman who's going to early enroll. You have options,
right?
A lot of them.
Okay, then we also have Michigander here. Fighter Switches. Sounds like Michigan's willing to spend on Quincy Porter. Still need to know what's up with Andrew Marston. Okay, so the Quincy Porter situation we hit on. There is another wide receiver target that may be more public now, and if it is, then we'll talk about it. I'm not. I will just simply know there. I will just simply say there is one, and the reason why I'm not sharing it is because it's not my information. Except that there's another target. That's all I'll say. And I will also say, I think people will be more excited about that new target. All right, and then the question on Andrew Marsh. I don't know, bro. I mean, I'll just say this. I've heard some shit, but
Cam Coleman, my goodness.
What'd Cam Coleman do? What happened?
He committed to Texas A&M.
Really?
Of course. Anyway.
Yeah, of course, right? A&M.
Yeah, I'd rather have him there than fucking Notre Dame.
I agree. Okay, then we have the next one. Stone sounds like he's come. Snowden wants to finish his visits. That's the word there. But I do think the visit went really well, and I would imagine he'd want to play for the coaches he's familiar with.
I really don't see him going to Oregon either. Like his last visit, because they're about to lose corners because they're so stacked at that position.
Yeah. Jay Scott here with are Haywood and Sanders looking for money or are they gone? I mean, I'm going to assume they're gone, but who knows, bro? I mean, you never say never, I suppose. I mean, look at what we saw with the guys who went in the portal early, though. That was more or less they wanted to get to know the staff and as well as begin negotiations. And if anyone watched our show Tuesday, I mentioned one of the players who went to the portal and that their parents were not happy about how they were handled.
Can we touch on that? The whole portal thing being one now, like real quickly.
One
like,
window.
One window. That change of rule royally fucked us this year. If there was a two, if there was a two portal, then you can stay for one segment, get to know the coaches, see what you want to do, and then see if you want to leave. Now these kids, everyone's like getting mad at these kids for entering, but put yourself in their shoes. You had a whole new staff. You didn't start negotiating till after the coaches were announced, and then you only have 2 weeks.
Right. And not only that, the semester for Michigan started yesterday, so Michigan's in a stupid position. I hope when the portal closes, like we're good. Now, you know what else is weird? You learned about this fucking dead period.
Yeah.
Oh, for those who don't know.
Speaking of which, players entering the portal, I hope Matthew is in listeners or he'll come up because I got my shit to talk about the two players that they tried to just completely sweep away. Yes.
I can get him to call in, I bet. I can text
I got
him.
my shit to talk.
All right, I'll tell him to call in. Oh, he fucking texted me 9 minutes ago. I shit you not. I'll tell him to call in. Okay, so because I asked him about never mind. I don't want to give it away. People will know in time. I assure you. Okay, so then the other thing I want to hit on is bro. Okay, so for those who don't know, this is crazy. Okay, there is a dead period in the portal, starting what Monday? Is it Monday through Wednesday? Juju, do you know about this?
When,
bro? There is a period in this portal from Monday to this next Wednesday, where the coaches can't contact the players. And it's during the portal window. Isn't that insane?
What the? I did not know that. I want to address this comment.
I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong on that.
This Night Watch comment. Yeah, like I want to address that. Yes, Whittingham did say that, and that's why I'm bringing it up because it came from from him. If you watch the interview, it came from him. That's why I wanted to bring it up.
Okay, then we have shit. Where we at? Everyone's sitting. All right, we got right here. All right, what's the word on the PIF? All right, so the word legitimately is this. So the word is he's had a great visit. He wants to. What I can tell you from what I was shared with from my guy who knows one of his people, he really wants to be NFL developed. That's he really wants to, like, NIL does matter, but but from by all accounts, NIL is not an issue here. And Michigan, clearly because like look at what Michigan's lost at the linebacker position. Jimmy Rolder's likely going to the NFL. Cole Sullivan's gone, unfortunately, and this would be an upgrade over Cole Sullivan. But it would be. But but the word is this. Now, I've heard two different things here. Now, the individual who's close to him, or the individual who knows the individual close to him, said that the plan is that he's going to finish his visits to Texas. I just heard someone else say that he actually thinks that they're going to cancel. He's going to cancel some visits. So we'll see on that. That's to be determined. I guess I don't know fully, but I've heard two different things there, so we'll find out. But I do know NFL development's critical for him. And guess what? I don't know if you all know this. You do know this. Our linebacker coach was in the NFL for the last 8 fucking years. So I feel like that gives us a good nod. All right. Let's I think we are all caught up. I will update the ticker here. Let's get our first caller in the game. It's actually a legend. It is B-Dub is the first caller in the game. Marmar, we got you next, and then Garrison. B-Dub, how we doing, big dog?
I feel okay. Bro. Feel okay about all this shit. After honestly, when I was commenting in the beginning of the show, bro, I was pretty pissed. And I understand the whole coach thing and everything, but for me, I like recruiting. It's something that maybe you can hang your hat on. Maybe you can, it's a sign. I think it's a good sign. But when kids are just literally like, I want to get paid, and you're like, oh, come
Right.
on, bro. Like when it's just it's frustrating. It's frustrating. It really, if people honestly think about it, like I know we're gonna do it this year and every year going forward, but recruiting ranking don't matter nothing because you're gonna lose maybe half that class the next
I
year
know.
possibly if they don't get paid or they don't play. Mainly get paid, right? Like you just said, like they want that money one way or another, or they at least want to put feelers out there, like you know. And if you think about that, if that does, which that is happening right now, you know how much that raises everyone else's payroll and raises
Oh, I know.
the floor of everyone.
But
It's like you can no longer just have a roster of like, hey, yeah, you can have some development guys, right? Some guys that are on the team that are like, okay, I need some time to put weight on and all that stuff. But but then it increases your floor because now you got to pretty much just got to transfer portal everyone. Like you got to pay everybody now. Like there's probably maybe what 20 guys maybe on the team that probably just hang on to their salary, their base salary for what they get for just being on the team, and everyone else is like, bro, I need to get that money. It's extremely frustrating. I'm honestly just pissed about it, mainly because of seeing Sanders and Haywood out there. I'm like,
dude,
what are
I
you
know.
guys doing? Like, what?
I know.
You
I know.
guys played a little bit, especially Sanders. I
If
was
you
hoping he was going to be out there
beat a
being a
you
starter.
watched if you watched the bowl game, the writing was on the wall when he wasn't in the rotation. You had
I
Caden
got you.
Strayhorn enter the game before he did.
Bro, what sucks, but to your point, Beto, because like
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
I
real
see
with
that.
you. Like I am listen, we are every fucking I'm trying to be mindful of my swearing, but every fan is from every program is like observing this wild portal where you're losing, like how do you retain depth, how do you
Yes,
retain talent, because like here's the real problem, okay.
everyone becomes a glass cannon. Everyone's like, dude,
We,
if my 22 ain't healthy all year, we may be in big effing trouble.
yeah, like well, like check this too though, like okay, so we've lost some guys, we are now adding some guys, but we're
Yeah,
also losing the bottom of the roster, like, and I don't mean bottom in the sense of talent, I mean freshmen, like who are freshmen, like Jaden Sanders and Ty Haywood, like these are high ranked
yeah,
kids who are extremely talented. Like I will be real. I'm slightly concerned about the roster and its depth because we're losing all of its developmental. And like one of the things me and Juju were talking about
exactly,
before the show even started is recruiting's losing value.
exactly.
Because how do you think Queen Jolynn feels losing $1 million effing dollars over Ty Haywood who just left?
Yeah, think about that.
They
Like
dropped a
like
milli on that
yeah,
kid, bro.
yeah,
Well, I mean, like we spoke about before the show, like it's never been like less relevant, bro. Like you look across recruiting, and thank God that they have figured out the junior woes for the portal.
I don't know. Have they? Is this proven? Where's it proven at? Show me.
We're about to find out.
Okay, and maybe I'm gonna, because I'll just say this: like everyone so far, like the long snapper we got, he's a grad transfer, even though his thing says junior.
Mm.
He the our edge today, Daly, he's a sophomore. Like a lot of these kids are
They're gonna
sophomore.
they're gonna close with the names they're going after, but
I've heard. Well, I'll just say this, I've heard some like buzz that maybe there's some flexibility with the admissions. We've not seen it yet, though. We really have.
yeah,
We haven't
I mean
seen
they
it
got to show us,
confirmed.
but
Yeah.
they definitely have to show us. But like I said, that this has never been less relevant. That
yeah.
as you were talking about the
I
depth,
thought it would be. I mean, I didn't think Prime had. It's a little different, but I mean, that's a lot of
no,
turnover
there
for
is no
Prime.
more.
But
There's no more.
it's like you want to recruit. Let's like you want to recruit like 4 stars or below. So like you keep. It honestly seems like it's just completely changed. I think just
No, I
because this
mean, look,
transfer portal, before you could be like, okay, we can spend a little bit of money for recruiting, a
I want to
decent amount
start.
of money, the guys will be on the roster. We'll retain them. We'll build them up. Great, beautiful. Now but now it's to the point where you could spend 20 million on a recruiting pass and it won't, or whatever. Maybe let's just say 10 million, and it's all for nothing when the kids are like, yeah, no, I
That's
didn't
why
start and I think I want more money. It's like so.
Well, that's like to add to his point, like what TJ was saying, bro. In my opinion, the days of depth in college football, there is no 2-year plan. Like there is a 6 to 12 month plan, and you have to readjust accordingly. There is no more fucking three. Sorry, excuse my language.
No, you
Two.
can swear. You can swear. I'm not saying you can't swear. I'm just trying to, some people have been upset.
I'm just. That shit is done, bro. It's done. Alabama just lost their whole wide receiver room. It's dead.
Fuck. Look at the exodus at Ohio State. We'll get Ohio Garrison.
Look, some of these guys. These guys enter the portal don't make any sense. Why?
I know.
Yeah.
Because they
that doesn't make any sense. Why are you leaving? Ty Haywood, why are you leaving?
Yeah.
They want to
have one of the best offensive line coaches in the nation building you. You were making
starter
money, bro.
Yeah.
Starter money, and they want to start, bro. Like,
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like some of it's all. I want to put a little bit on. Maybe it's just new coaches. Like they're like, you know what? Maybe not. They haven't gotten used to the strength and conditioning coach. They haven't gotten used to their coaches yet. So I'm hoping next year transfer portal time, it's a little bit less crazy. I didn't think we were gonna have these, but you know what? I think Ohio State's going through the same thing we are, where it's like they're like we just signed great classes back to back, and now all these kids are like, I'm testing my market value, definitely testing it out. I'm gonna do something.
like these kids enter the portal for leverage. On top of that, like, and if it makes sense and the fit makes sense, and they're gonna start, they're gonna leave because they want to get on the field ASAP.
And think about it. Just think about that, right? Then that snowballs right immediately into I'm gonna go play a Pitt. Great, I'm gonna play a Pitt. Yeah, but playing for nothing. That's fine. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna put some great film out there, and guess what? I'll come back to you. You're easily gonna pay me double.
Right. I think it was. I think the feeling was because not a lot of people understand the tendencies of the coaches yet. It's all still new, but what they're showing you is one, they're not afraid to go after some people, and they have a plan. Like, again, don't take my word for it. Just watch what they're doing.
Yeah.
Let me say this. Yeah. Go on. Well, I want to say this, B-Dub, and then we got, and you can rock with us. I'll bring up Marmar.
No, it's fine. I got to put my kid to bed. He's in his underwear, so I got to put him to bed.
These kids, bro. These. I'm just kidding. All right, so these damn kids, man. We got football to talk about, but all right. So Whittingham, to our very observational viewer here, Whittingham had quite a few media interviews. Yeah. One thing he mentioned in the Dan Patrick interview was rosters are now in the 40 millions. I've heard
no doubt.
I've heard Michigan's not in the 40 millions.
Not yet.
We're in the 30s. We're in the 30s, but we're not. But there's some rosters touching 40 in the 40s, and we are not one of those right now. My understanding. That could be wrong, though. That could be wrong. Maybe we are, but we are losing.
If you think about, if you add up all the numbers, really, if you think about, which is pretty crazy because you got 22 starters. You at least got to pay those guys $1 million, right? At least.
Well, I don't know.
Plus more. So
no. Did you see? They have the rates for the positions, but here's what sucks, dude. And I mentioned this on Tuesday's show. 2 years ago, an elite roster was at 20 million. That wasn't considered an elite roster. In just 2 years, it's doubled. And why? Because now we're adding revenue share. We just all we did was increase the price. I talked about this all summer.
More money in the pot. So now kids are like, I want more money.
It doesn't change anything.
Like, it's not going to stop until someone puts their foot down. We have a commissioner of college football. It's not going to stop.
If anything, it's going to dilute the product. And we're kind of seeing it right now in the playoffs. Like, look at how weird this landscape is right now, which, granted, we don't want like just 3 teams who can win it all, but at the same time, it's still
that quarterback. They said, who's that quarterback? Was it Sorsby or something? Got $5 million?
Yeah, Texas Tech.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Okay. I can't really say that because we have Bryce, but just think about that. Like that type of caliber of quarterback.
Yeah, it's crazy. The price of this shit's getting crazy. Marmar, are you available? You ready to come up? I'm gonna read these super chats and I'll pull you up, buddy. All right.
But I gotta go blue, guys.
Go blue. Thanks for calling in, B-Dub.
Go blue. Yeah, no problem, man. Go blue.
Go blue. That's our boy. I love B-Dub. All right. We got Jay Scott here. I believe this is it. Nope, we already read that. Austin, my boy here, $5 super chat. A huge Colorado donor called out and said he will stop donating until there is more of a commit option. Teams will lose donors real soon. I think he's just simply saying because of the uncertainty of college football, donors are losing interest. We got $5 super chat here. I'm gonna crash off. We don't pick up at least one elite wide receiver. Well, I'll say the target they're after
on the way.
Is an elite talent. Both of them that we are aware of. One's more known. I will say this: the name of the other receiver that we are referring to has been mentioned in the chat comments. If you want to go find and dig it, someone has mentioned it in the chat. We have a $2 super chat here from Jay Scott. I think getting that running back from OK means just. That's how I look at it. In my opinion, this is simply observational opinion. Because I am aware that they were trying to retain Justice Haynes for quite some time, and it is my opinion that is Michigan's indication that they're not going to continue negotiating and overpaying because there's only so much these dudes like arts.
The only one. I mean, you can only do so much. I mean, we countered Oklahoma for Sully and recountered.
Right.
He just wanted to be at Oklahoma.
And Venables went to fucking his house. He visited them, and then he went to his house the next day. He was at his house. Brent Venables went to Cole's house the day he committed.
Plus, if I'm not mistaken, he's really into real estate, and that pretty much nailed it. For those who don't know about real estate in Oklahoma, do your homework.
I am one who does not know about real estate in Oklahoma, so count me as one of those. All right, let's get Marmar. Actually, we have one more super chat. $2 super chat. We need min one, but please two. We need minimum one, but please two interior. Dude, well, you're about to get an undersized one, so that's probably highly probable. I'll say that right now, and I'll also say, yeah, no, we'll leave it there. All right, so then let's get Marmar up here. Marmar, what up, though? Oh, I think you muted, brother. You muted.
Go.
What up, man?
What you doing?
Talking some ball with the homies, bro. What's up with you?
Nothing, man. Nah, man. They took the lamp out. Took the light out.
You good?
Out of there. But what's up with it, man?
You tell me, Mama. What's the word?
Hey,
bro?
I just want to ask y'all some questions. What do y'all mean? So they not looking at the Texas A&M defensive lineman that just hit the portal, Juju? Who are they looking at, man? I got all the answers, so that's why I'm asking y'all these questions, man.
Bro.
Man, if I had all the answers right now,
I mean, y'all more in tune than everybody in this chat. Y'all more in tune with everybody in this chat. So
I am aware of the Texas A&M defensive lineman.
Nah, I seen him earlier hit the portal. So
wait, which one?
He from Texas A&M. It's two different dudes that
see that.
Like one left Alabama yesterday, and then one left Texas A&M. Them two defensive linemen, interior guys.
I'm not aware.
I don't know of any. Listen, here's something. All right, I'll say this. So to your concern, Marmar, I am also concerned about defensive line targets right now because we're gonna go after Daly. Let me just give some critical thinking here, right? All right, we went after Daly, obviously a top defensive end, but he has an injury concern. We're going after, and I have his name here. I just looked it up. Jonah Laea, who that's the undersized interior defensive lineman who's at 275, 285. He needs to get his weight up. Although I understand, again, he has a quickness ability to him, so you want to be mindful, but he's got to get to 295. He's got to get to 295. And then, look at this. So we got Earls is trending towards re-signing per Sam Webb, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But that'd be nice. I'll take that. I'd like that.
I like it. I like it.
I like that too. We got
so what's up with Marsh though? I want to know what's up with Marsh. Y'all was giving some little echoes, so I want to know.
Go ahead.
So so from my understanding, everything's in place. But now I will say the receiver that we were discussing earlier, me and Juju were discussing prior to the show that we think this would solidify everything. If they land this receiver, that the other receiver, not Porter, that they're currently in contact with,
it would only make sense, bro.
Then it would only solidify the Marsh stuff. I'm not saying Marsh isn't with Michigan, but because obviously he hasn't entered the portal, But I will say, it's not.
He said he was coming back, though.
There is a difficult component to that situation that, in my opinion, is holding it back from being public. Before that LFG graphic everyone's looking for, there is and it's not Marsh. I don't want to say what it is out of respect to the situation.
Well, here's one that.
But what I'm saying is what about so is Marsh? He came back. Is he leaving again? I mean,
this ain't about
No.
Marsh, but like in that,
That's not the indication, by the way.
Which is not mine. This is actually Sam who had this with the Earl stuff, and there's a big possibility that Jordan Young come back.
Who might come back?
Jordan Young.
Please. Oh my God. Dude, we lost
That's not
Dotson, Young. Listen to this. We lost Dotson, who was good, Young, who was good, Sanders, who was good.
Sanders was the best out of all of them.
D-Mark, if I had the answer, I would have known that. That is one I did not know. I thought he was entering and being gone. And I thought Lamar Morgan was going to take him wherever he goes.
Where Lamar Morgan going?
I hope.
All right, let me hit these super chats real quick. So we got Night Watch 365 $5 super chat. Imagine what Bryce will cost his junior year if he has a big sophomore year. We better be ready to buy him again for the. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It fucking sucks. It sucks. You have to like. I'll tell you one that. All right, you want to know one that like bothered me, even though it shouldn't, because I'm a big fan of the player. But it was like when Jordan Marshall announced. And it's like, damn, every player every year we have to re-sign, like every single one of these dudes, bro.
Well, I mean,
like every single one of these dudes needs a graphic. It's like a new commitment every single, like it is. It's not even exciting. It's like, all right. It's like, all right, well, good.
It's a stress, pull your hair out.
No, I don't. But like with BU, like you don't have to look. BU balls out with this OC, with the weapons that they want to bring in. He's not going anywhere, bro. It's if he doesn't, then you can worry.
All right, we got Bellamy the Wolf, $5 super chat. Michigan is not Utah East. Witt got better talent in Ann Arbor. The coordinators we have are better than the shit we. Yes, that's 100. No, there's no one will argue the coaching staff is better than last year's coaching staff. That's a fact.
I am going to argue OC to the death. Like I am. Chip Lindsey is a better OC than Beck.
Okay.
What the fuck did you just say? Did I had to hear that. I had to like. I heard you say it.
Juju.
You think?
I love you, brother.
Yes.
I love you too, Juju. I disagree. I'll say this
people not, bro. People don't do the research on people before
I like
they come.
Chip.
I did the research on Chip. I seen his numbers that how far he came on the numbers before he came to Michigan. Every year he made a jump.
And what was the common
every year?
And what was the common denominator between him, a career 30 points per game, career insane, having insane offenses, and then he comes to Michigan. What's the common denominator? You can look at your head coach.
I believe.
Hold on.
Hey, Juju, I believe what you're saying. I believe that.
Like Beck
that
is not.
Sharon Moore was harder than this man. I believe that. I believe he was harder than everybody on that team. That's why everybody was sucking.
Like people who say Beck is better, you have no proof of concept. Beck has not done it on the big stage yet.
So all right, look,
absolutely,
it's the big stage to me.
Juju, we are definitely unlocked our second hour, by the way, boys. But Juju, let me just say this: I am a Chip Lindsey supporter, and I really wanted to see Chip Lindsey have full capability in his offense. Huh?
Watch him do work at Missouri.
I know.
But
the coach there gonna let him do work. He's gonna let him do work though. He ain't gonna be Harvard. The coach ain't gonna be crying in meetings. So, do you know how hard it is to be a head coach?
Hey,
no, we ain't gonna be dealing with that.
Here's what we have in front of us. We have a show, a community opportunity here. A community opportunity. I should trademark that. We're gonna watch who's better, Beck or Drinkowitz this next season, and then we are going to see who knows ball, Juju or some of the others.
People really don't do the research on Chip Lindsey, bro.
We'll find out. I think. Well, listen,
Juju,
Beck,
I get what you're saying.
I think
Beck came from New Mexico. I can't hear you, Juju. You keep cutting out your mic.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
I said your mic keep cutting out.
Oh my God, hallelujah, bro. The hitman just entered the portal.
Who?
Brandon.
Fuck. Well, I know people. I know some people might not actually be that upset about it.
That?
Because how many DBs do we have, Juju?
Look, the hell
like,
is
no,
on the
what does
way.
the roster even look like? Dude, you want to know some real shit? I am not even updating all the change. So I keep an Excel sheet with our roster. I've not touched it because I'm like, this is chaos. This is fuck. I'm not updating this every hour. It's not happening. Like, I don't got time for that shit.
That is the one I have no worries.
I'm not like, I mean, listen, out of everyone we lost DB wise, he's my least.
What you talking about?
Brendan Hillman.
Talking about Hillman? Yeah.
But I'd rather not lose him.
Give his money to Jordan Young, please.
Fair. Yeah, it could be that. It could be something like that, to be honest with you.
Please.
All right, let's we got
so what would make hey, let me ask y'all a question, both of y'all. What would make them jump to the portal? Are these coaches having these talks with them and they be like, well, I don't want to work hard like this. So I'm gonna just hit the portal.
It's probably the agent. It's probably the agent. So the agents are handling negotiations, and if the agents aren't getting what they want, they're probably. And I'm not saying this is for every kid. Obviously, it's case by case. But the agents are 100% advising these kids to enter the portal because it puts pressure on. One, you get other teams to gauge interest, which creates competition, which creates leverage because you are the value, and then and then you also have a shot clock. This portal is only open for so long. So, I mean, it creates leverage.
You don't need what
you want.
Which I agree. I agree with that.
Right, let me read these super chats because we got
okay.
I got to read them. We got our daddy, $1.99. Remind me how big Aaron Donald was. Yes. Okay. So we want to use Aaron Donald, the greatest defensive tackle of all time, the outlier of outliers, who was 6'1". And by the way, tell that to Martin Mayhew, who made the biggest blunder of his fucking career, drafting Eric Ebron instead of Aaron Donald, when it was all so clear that Ndamukong Suh was going to be a free agent. But anyways, Aaron Donald was 6'1". I'm trying to find his stats here. 6'1", 295 or some shit. Let's look at the combine. Aaron Donald combine. Aaron Donald at the 6'1", 285. Freak of nature, rare. Listen, all I'm saying is that kid needs to be about 295. About 295 is what I think. What?
TJ and Juju, do we have the money to fit these bills? That's all I'm wondering about.
Mama, I'm going to be honest though. It's not that simple because the kids keep raising the price. Like,
I know.
Regardless. Word is we got about 35 million. Word is we have about 35 million, Mama.
But what I'm saying is, the more this go on, until somebody step in and put their fucking foot down and say, hey, y'all gonna have to be locked in for 2 to 3 years to this money.
Well, they're trying to do a 2-year deal with Marsh.
Yeah.
So there are attempts of teams, and it's not just Michigan, trying to do 2-year deals with these kids. So, and like we just saw the Washington situation.
But what I'm saying with Michigan, do we have the donors to fit these bills?
We are at 35 million, brother.
How long? Because Indiana got one guy fitting the bill, and his name is Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban, yeah.
But that's completely different. Like, I want to touch it.
Yeah, and let's also make this
explain that to me, man. I'm not understanding this.
All right, Marmar, time out, Juju. I got it. Let me just, Marmar, their roster is nowhere near the cost of our roster. Although playing at a higher level, these kids don't have the starting point because of the recruiting rankings that we are starting at in these negotiations, because these kids are already getting a large sum of money off rip. The reality is majority of this roster is all post NIL in terms of they have been getting money since freshman year. and each kid wants a raise every year. Not each kid, but a lot of kids want a raise. Like our budget, so much goes to, like, you got to think about this. You have X amount of money that goes to your roster. You have X amount of money that goes to recruiting and then portal. And we only have 35 million. So,
I mean, you break it up in
well,
between.
I heard that in the meeting that they had down in Orlando, that with Kyle Winningham, Bryce Marsh, that wasn't gonna be an issue anymore.
What, money?
Yeah, money wasn't gonna be an issue.
But Marmar, it's kind of not. We brought back essentially everyone but what, Cole Sullivan, and then the DBs. The DBs are a different scenario, but like, bro, there's only so much. Like, every kid can't get $1 million, bro. You know how many kids are on the roster? 100. Or is it 85 now? What did they do? No, they did 105.
Hey,
right?
that's the issue right there. Marsh want to be the highest paid receiver on the thing.
Yeah. All right. Let me hit these super chats. All right. So we got Montana. I got to our callers too. So I see you. Charles, we'll get to you. Garrison, we're gonna get to you. All right, hold up. So we got outdoor Montana living his best life right now. Heard Marsh is waiting to see what receiver they bring in. No shit. Well, guess what? That definitely adds up to what me and Juju were talking about before the show, because Marsh wants
that's a fact.
That's wild.
But I want to just real quick before
we'll see.
To your point.
If that's true, hold on, Juju. If that's fucking true, bro, that's wild. That he wants to be the highest paid, so he's waiting to see the next kid brought in.
Well, I mean,
I will say Marsh outperformed the other kid we're talking about.
Well, to like just real quick before we switch to answer and piggyback off TJ, Indiana does not have to worry about recruit at all. This is the biggest thing to this. They don't have any restrictions. They don't recruit well at all. They spend all their money in the portal.
Right, that's right. They do a lot of portal shopping. That's right. And not only that, like, their guys, they go pro, like they go to the NFL or they graduate, so that money's available again. If a certain donor, which Mark Cuban is giving them X amount. All right, so we got Lee Hart, 10-hour super chat, low key, like how Harding is like, yeah, Haywood can go to the portal. I'll find a 3-star and make him. You never know, man. I mean, the Haywood one's real interesting to me. I think that was foolish. TJ and Jordan Marshall thing pissed me off too. Yeah, I mean, it like, I love Jordan Marshall and I am extremely happy he's back. I'm just simply saying, like, when I saw, damn, he's getting a graphic too. So fucking everybody, we have to get everybody.
He was never going anywhere.
But it's so lame, bro. So lame.
Yeah,
bro.
I get it.
So lame. Does Marsh not want to play with another top wide receiver? I don't know. I can't say I'm privy to how that's really being played out, because I don't. I mean, I just know there's an individual who has been difficult in the process who's not Andrew Marsh, and that's all I'll say there. And it's not Michigan. It's not Michigan or Andrew Marsh. You figure it out from there. All right. So then, does Marsh now? All right. We got Quinn. I like to call him Benjamin Franklin because Quinn only drops Benjamin Franklins. I appreciate Quinn. Thank you very much, my friend. I like NIL, but I think we need to go to NFL route and sign them to 2 or 3 year contracts. Renegotiating every year. Negotiations are insane. It's bullshit. We definitely need, like, I think 2 years is great because it gives the team enough time to do I want to invest in a 3rd year, and it lets the player know, is this a fit for me? I think I agree with that. I think 2-year contracts should be a thing. And if you do sign another 2-year contract, you're at least committed for 4 years. And if you go to the NFL after 3 years, then 4th year is void. And that is probably how it should be, to be honest with you. We got Mamba Forever. Yeah, dude, shout out to Kobe. I love Kobe. I named a dog after Kobe, bro. All right, so we got Marsh don't want Porter. I don't know that. I don't know. Maybe I can't say. I'll just say I don't know that. I have no idea if that's true. That's wild.
These people it has nothing to do with these receivers, bro.
All right, so I think it's safe to say Drake made Chip. I think he means. Drake made Chip Lindsay. Yeah.
My God, I'm not even gonna get down the tangent. Just go do your research.
We're gonna find out at Missouri.
Go do your research.
All right, we got Thomas Sackerson. To our super chat, Beck never had anyone of Drake May's skill. I know. Listen, you know what I think? I think
bro,
Beck is an up-and-coming offensive coordinator who's going to be really good.
Hold on. I have to address this shit because this is now is annoying me. Go do your research on Chip Lindsay. Look at what he did at Auburn. Look at all of his stops. He didn't have no Drake May there. He's done it at every level. Stop this, bro. I get it. We love Beck. We love the hire. He's not Chip Lindsey. Does he have the opportunity to be better? Yes. He has not proved anything on that level.
All right. Charles, you're up next. I'm about to pull you up here. And then Garrison, I'll get you after him. All right. So he goes, Muslim. This is our boy Caleb. He goes, I'm confused. So does Martian? I want to play with a lead receiver. I don't know. I don't have any information on that. I don't know. I don't know if that's just speculative. 10-hour super chat. What's the deal with Haynes since we signed the Oklahoma Taylor Tatum running back? Does that mean he's out? If I'm Michigan, I'd pay for him. What's he want? I mean, bro, I don't know. Maybe he wants $3 million. I have no idea what Haynes is looking for. You know, I mean, he's trying to get
fucking Godfather offer.
Yeah, and not go to the NFL. I heard Porter wants to be number 1 wide receiver. Fuck, I don't know. If that's true, then that's crazy because Garrison will tell you Porter's been nothing but injured. That's wild to be demanding that type.
Ready to learn, go Tigers, buddy.
Yeah, we got Bellamy the Wolf here. Marsh acting like he's a 1. Band Army, not a 1 band Army. He should be happy he's getting help if that's the case. I mean,
he basically was.
I think people are going to be satisfied with the way the wide receiver. Yeah, he kind of was our only.
I mean, look.
Who we have in the passing game, boys?
Like, I get it, but this is not the person to be like, yo, you not a 1-man army. No, you give this motherfucker whatever he wants. He's that good. There's not many few, and I don't say this a lot about a lot of players, but he's one of them. He's our best wide receiver since fucking Nico. Pay him.
Yeah, he's nice. And if they go and get this other kid, I think they're both very they're NFL type guys, and they're both very smooth. Rumor has it Michigan State sucks. That's not a rumor, sir. That has been confirmed.
Damn,
that was proven back 20 years ago. All right, we have. Let's get Charles if he's ready. Ready, Charles? Or we're gonna pull him up. Our boy Charles, what's up, big dog?
What's going on?
Tell me, man. What's on your mind, bro?
I'm all right. Portal,
yeah.
A little hard, but
yeah. What's your thoughts on all that, man?
It bothers me a lot. I coach football in the Grand Rapids area. I just think it does a disservice to the kids. It doesn't teach them anything about life except they can run away from their problems when stuff gets hard.
Yeah.
It's I don't like it at all. I think somebody's got to step in and stop it, but nobody's going to.
Yeah, I don't know what the solution is. I agree with you though. I don't think there's any college football fan watching how this is all going down thinking this is good. There's a clear problem. There's a clear something needs to happen. But you know, the word is, by the way, the NCAA actually wants this thing to go off the track. So this way, the government steps in and or somebody steps in and resolves this. Because the NCAA, they are intentionally allowing chaos to happen.
Right.
But you know, at the end of the day, F the NCAA. Let's do a 40-team Super League. At the end of the day, that's where I'm at. I want a 65 team. What I really want is a 2-tiered Super League where you have relegation, and you have, you know, this way if you suck, you drop, and if you're good we'll call it the Group of 5, or we won't call it the Group of 5. But, you know, we'll call it the Tier 2 league. And if you are a top 5 team, you move up into the Power League or the Super League, we'll call it.
Do the soccer leagues over in
exactly, just like Europe. I think listen, I am unfortunately you know, we live where, you know, we have DCFC, they're not an MLS team. So I'm kind of into the Europe thing, but I'm not I am not a diehard by any means, but I've learned their structure and I think it is so fascinating. I wish we had that, dude. That'd be epic, you know, especially baseball or something. That'd be wild. With the farm systems, but yeah, I don't know. I think I would love to see that in college football, like they had the European model. I think that'd be epic.
Right. I hope something changes because it's hard to watch. It's really hard to watch. I hate Michigan State. I hate Ohio State. Watching them get gutted like that, funniest thing I've ever seen. But it's wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a couple of surprises from the Ohio State one that I was just laughing, like the Bryce Wilson, Aaron Scott. I was laughing my ass off. Y'all remember BIA, Best in America?
Yeah,
my fucking ass, bro. Hit the road, dude.
It's dude, it's like we are literally getting to the point. Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now, though. We are 100% in the era of coaching matters, because no team is gonna have all the talent anymore. Like, there's not enough depth with injuries. Teams are gonna be patchy, and I don't know. I mean, there might be a roster that's held. Maybe Oregon. I haven't looked at Oregon's attrition. I mean, has Oregon been holding it together? That could be a problem. I mean, there might be a team or two or three that's really has a stacked roster, but majority of these rosters are getting gutted. And it sucks, dude. Like, in all of our look at all of our freshmen who left. Imagine being a donor, dude. Imagine being a donor and you dropped millions.
I mean,
and it's gone.
I just watch it and I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. It's gross. It's actually pretty gross. I mean, it sucks because it's like, how can you be mad at someone trying to increase their value? But it's like, it seems so. To be honest, it seems like OnlyFans shit. It's just like cheap money, bro. It's like, what are we doing, bro? It's like you're not even like what have you done, son? Like, you're a 4-star out of high school. You played 10 snaps, and you want a $300,000 improvement in your salary?
Damn,
like,
TJ, we talking OnlyFans after this
bro,
basically
postpartum? Pause for a second.
This is postpartum.
Hey, I support hardworking ladies. Right?
I know exactly what you're talking about. You not slick, bro. Nah, we can talk about it after the show, and I know who you're talking about.
Oh no. And did I show you those DMs, by the way?
I did. Yeah.
No, I don't do that. I stay away. All right, so let's see. Let's do some super chats to change topic at hand. All right, so we have all right, top 5 offense isn't proving anything. Are we talking about Beck?
Bro.
Are we talking about Jesus Beck? Are we talking about?
Okay, if that's the case, bro, Chip Lindsey has had his fair share, bro. Like,
right.
we're off this topic, bro. Just go do your research. Headline, do your research.
Okay, so here you go. Juju, I respect your opinion on Chip. You're fucking wrong, bro. No, I'm just kidding. But F him, bro. Fuck that guy. Hell, he was at the game, Ohio State. Then the play calling was shit. So was Wink, non-adjusted as.
Okay.
How do we know?
So I will ask you,
No. Here's something we can 100% verifiably say. There were players who said we practiced stuff the week of the Ohio State game and never ran it.
Yes, exactly. And I would ask you again. Who's in charge of game plan that oversees everything that was an ex-OC who won a national championship, who is very arrogant and is proved in more ways than one, portal, players, the way he speaks, the way he does his business. Who was that foreseeing everything and then come back to it? I said it once. I'll say it again, bro. Chip was not the issue.
Wait, you're saying butter knife more?
Was a little butter knife more, bro. He was the issue foreseeing everything. I mean, bro, motherfucker got handicapped.
Butter knife.
Go look what he did. Go look at his offense at North Carolina, etc. That was not his offense at Michigan.
Yeah. So butter knife more is an OG mobster. I just coined that. That's what we're gonna call him for now. All right. So we have Earl West here. Tom Brady said he won't be Tom Brady if the transfer portal's waiting. I know. I saw that. I actually enjoyed that. You're right. I mean, Tom Brady probably might not be Tom Brady. He had to go through adversity with the Henson situation. All right, let's Charles. So let me ask you this, man. Looking at players that have been gone, players we've gotten, are you excited? Are you just unsure? What's your outlook on this roster and next season, man?
Whenever I something big like this happens with like a coaching change or whatever, I talk to my dad about it pretty much. He's been around for a while. He's not ancient, but
yeah.
And it calms me down more when I talk to him about it, because he's been through the Rich Rod and the
Brady Hoke
eras. He was there. He has a bunch of information on why Rich Rod got hired over, I forget his name. The guy from LSU that we were trying to get.
Yeah. Did you say why? Les Miles is who you're referring to, by the way.
Yeah, it was their.
Did you say why?
Yeah.
Oh, because he liked to hook up with other coaches' wives.
We had our fair share of those.
But he was.
We don't need no more.
There was something.
He fit right in.
Yeah, he hooked up. Yeah, he was hooking up with other coaches' wives. That was
And
one of his problems.
I'm not too concerned about it because
About what?
roster turnover.
Oh, I didn't know we changed the subject. All right, yeah, roster. Oh, you're not okay. So fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this thing shakes out. But I'm gonna be very honest. I am concerned about the depth.
I am too.
Like, I don't like the DB room. Like, I haven't even looked at what this looks like, but like we've lost a lot.
Or they are going to get guys in the portal.
Well, they will, and Snowden's out there, and they will, and the portal's not
worried about
done.
that.
Like, how nice would it be though? And Charles, I'm gonna get to another call. We'll get a final thought from you before we let you go. But how nice would it be if, I don't know, we still had our roster, and the guys we're adding, like, sure, there's some loss, right? But the guys we're adding are just talent that has been added to the top. Like, and our depth is still developing underneath it, who will be next in line the next season or the year after. Like, it appears we're just losing.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's just not possible anymore, TJ. It's just not possible anymore.
Yeah, I don't think
it sucks. It sucks,
like,
dude.
the only one that stung was Sully, and that ain't gonna sting at all if shit falls.
No, I agree. Well, okay. All right. Well, then let's hit on that, Juju. So let's say we do get Blyes.
Yeah. They want 2 linebackers, bro.
Biles? I think it might be Biles. Isn't his last name Biles, not Blyes? I don't know.
I think it's Biles. Maybe
I think it's Biles also. All right, Biles. So let's say we do get Biles. Okay. So then we would essentially say it's a wash, except what where have we lost that's hurt us? And I would argue DB.
I mean, yeah, you lose the young talent, but you retain
Gary back, and you still have Jair Hill.
Jair Hill's coming back.
Yeah.
Like, you have your 2 starters back. Like, yeah, the depth is what it is, but you can even move Zeke to nickel, which I expect them to do. Like, which what I thought they were gonna do. Like, yeah, it sucks about Sanders, but like, bro, he didn't start. It is what it is, bro.
You think that's why he's transferring, more over not starting, or more over he wants an outrageous amount? Not willing.
No, I just think, like I said it earlier, like, these kids want to start, bro. They want to go somewhere, and they want to play now. You look at this, isn't even just the Michigan thing; it's all over the country. Players that don't even make sense to them entering the portal, and they're doing it. For one, leverage. Two, they want to go somewhere and start.
I wonder if we didn't have a coaching turnover, if we would have this type of
yeah, we would have insane talent and never win.
No. I'm saying, like, what if this was year 2 of Kyle Whittingham? Like, would we still have this roster loss? I don't know. I'm curious.
Yeah, not sure.
Let's bring up Garrison. Garrison, you ready, dog? All right. What up, Garrison? How you doing, bro?
I'm actually doing really good, man.
Got a little bumpy portal. We've seen from the distance.
I'm not like, it's funny because you guys aren't in the Buckeye chat. It's funny because I'm someone who stays even keel. Yeah, like, I don't get too, like, I had Chris Drew on tonight, and he's like, I don't get too high, I don't get too low. I just, it's impossible for you to do. So, like, I mean, even when you talk about, like, I heard you guys talk about Aaron Scott, right?
Yeah,
bro. Like, you've been at Ohio State for 2 years, and the way I've always seen is that after 2 years, bro, like, the stars mean nothing to me. Recruiting me, what your recruiting ranking means nothing to me. You've been at Ohio State for 2 years. You haven't been able to touch the field really, and you got passed up by a freshman.
Doesn't mean he's not good.
Like, you're like, Devin Sanchez was in the playoff game playing pretty well, playing pretty good, actually. That's best game of the year. You were nowhere to be found. So
that was expected, though.
Yeah, but I mean, but my point is, like, yeah, it is expected out of him. But my point is like, with Aaron Scott leaving, like, the only guy that left that surprised me was I mean, Quincy did at first till you get more information, and then, oh, good grief, that's some thunder right there.
Shout out, bro. He should be Wolverine anyway, bro.
I can't even think. I'm trying to think of the guys that left who surprised me.
Gonna hit like crack when Bo Jackson into the portal.
He's not going to, but no, I mean, like, that's just like having conversations with people.
Anyway,
yeah, there's not a lot of people I'm surprised by, but I mean, you got guys like Milan, bro. You couldn't catch, you couldn't
He
block.
sucks. Hey, I told you, bro. I tried to tell you about Milan. I said he sucks, bro.
Yeah, he just wasn't there. And then here, and you guys don't want to say it, but I can say it because I'm the Buckeye fan here. And so when everybody when TJ is talking about the Mars situation, when Juju's talking about the Mars situation, here's the truth of the matter. It's not that he just wants to be the only guy there. Andrew Marsh definitely wants someone else there that could take the load off his back. With that being said, he also wants to be paid, and he should be paid. Newsflash: Andrew Marsh is the best player on your offense. That's a fact. That can't be that can't be argued. It's a fact. Andrew Marsh,
he won't be next year, but
we don't know that. But he is coming as of right now, as we speak right now.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why his offer was very, very, very generous.
Exactly. Like he's the clear cut. It ain't close. And then this is the other half that these two aren't talking about, so I will. It's not their fault, but I will. Quincy Porter wants to be paid like he thinks he's Jeremiah Smith. He thinks he's Devontae Smith. He thinks that he should have been starting at Ohio State or playing a lot more as a true freshman. With knowing that he's made of glass.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off wherever he goes, and he just has a fully healthy season and balls the fuck out, bro.
That
would be hilarious, bro.
Do you guys know about his injury?
Yeah, the knee.
Yeah,
right?
throughout the whole season.
I've tried to talk to Michigan fans about this. They don't want to listen. They don't want to hear it.
So let me say before
I'm not on the QP train.
I know what the humor is because we basically strong armed him in his recruitment.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious, bro.
But the rumor on the knee is he's got a knee injury that won't even be ready till what, August or September or some shit.
He won't be ready between his window is late summer, fall.
Yeah.
And he wants to be paid, and I mean paid.
Right.
Mind you, we gave him a grip of money.
And didn't I texted I shot you a number that was going around, right? Remember?
Yeah.
That's what I'm not worried about, bro. QPs.
Do you know how much we paid him?
No.
QP, like right now.
What you paying? So was my number crazy that I sent you that I was hearing?
Bro, he was one of the top 10 highest paid players on this team. Top 10, top 15 highest paid players.
Shout out QP.
So then you got to think about it this way for Andrew Marsh. If this guy who has 4 catches and 59 yards on a season coming off of an injury is even near my number, I'm out the door. If I'm Andrew Marsh, I'm out the door.
Well, that's
not me saying as an Ohio State fan. I'm just speaking logically.
I mean, this is exactly why it's smoke for me. It's not the real wide receiver that would be coming in. And mind you, that's not like the only one. But QP to me is smoke. That's just my personal opinion. Like he's visiting Michigan because he loves Michigan and his family loves Michigan.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he should have been a Wolverine a long time ago. He wouldn't be in this situation, and the motherfucker would be starting.
But we strong armed him. You know what we did.
Yeah.
When you watch.
Shout out to QP because y'all strong armed him and he robbed y'all.
we got the money back. It's all cool. But
we just got ran by Ty Haywood, bro. Ty Haywood just snatched our bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm not worried about. We didn't strong arm Ty Haywood though. That's what I'm not worried, bro. We have so much depth, and talent on the offensive line right now. I'm not worried about that.
I'll be real. I posted a tweet saying our old line's loaded. That was with Ty Haywood involved, bro. Like that was.
They're not done though. They're about to add in the portal.
Who? What? The Cal Poly kid?
Bro, there's 2. I think they're gonna grab the Texas State kid. That's one. And I don't know about the Cal Poly. He's gonna be on this.
Are you I don't know. I'd rather have Ty Haywood.
You literally don't know because you have a top 5 offensive line coach now. You don't know.
No, I agree. That matters. And I also agree that we are going to see an increase in just play.
Everything.
Hey, real quick, shout out to
that's why I said we're in the coaching era, bro. This is the coaching era, and that's why.
Hey, shout out to Michigan Man Muscle Man. He said that I see you, Garrison, wearing the West Catholic shirt, repping my alma mater. Yeah, bro. My little sister's the AD there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Falcons.
Is it cool?
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, it's the Wild Wild West, bro. Listen, everybody losing to everybody, bro. And I guess bro, as an Ohio State fan, where I can be happy is that we're not so far we haven't lost any starters. So I can't relate to that.
Shit, we only lost one starter, and we're about to replace him with an even better starter.
Upgrade, to be honest with you.
He might be. But
what do you mean? Whoa, hold on.
No,
that motherfucker is better than Cole Sullivan, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You're talking about Cole in his true freshman year. We don't know what Cole's going to be next year. And I'm on record, but I'm not just saying this as some Buckeye fan. You guys have heard me multiple times coming out of that spring game. I said that's the best linebacker on the team.
Bro, it's a one, like I keep saying, bro. There is no year plan no more.
You're talking about the longevity of Cole Sullivan, bro. You're not just talking about a 1 year,
right?
1 year.
But you could say that about anybody who comes in and has a decent freshman year. Like
you can't still out. I saw that.
You can't plan for this shit, bro. That's why the portal is here for a reason. So I'm not. It's a 1 year plan at a time. I'm not looking I'm done speaking about guys in terms of longevity. Like I've done that and I'm done doing it.
I'm with you on that.
I said it earlier, bro. I keep saying it. There is no more real depth in college football. They're getting plucked. They're gonna go start somewhere. They're gonna go start for a lower level school, bro. They don't care.
Eastern Michigan.
They want to play.
Yeah. All right. So let me read the super chat. So nobody wants Dylan Raiola. That brings me joy. He's a tool. Get your own swag. Don't copy someone else's. What are you talking about? He's original.
I think he's waiting on Miami.
T-Tech not grabbing him.
I think he's waiting for Miami.
I'd rather have Sanders and Young over Barry and Hillman. Yeah, I would too. What with Earls and maybe? I thought actually, I haven't heard shit on Rod Moore. That's actually a good question. I haven't heard nothing on Rod Moore. I'm assuming he'll be back though.
I thought he said ew, bro. I was like,
well, he won't start.
You are fucking tweaking.
Well, let me say this. I wonder if we have kids on the roster who saw what Sprague just did, who saw what Granera just did, who saw what
bro, one is doing it. That's in the transfer portal right now.
What are you talking about?
That's doing the exact same thing from our team.
Simply seeing that if they go on the portal, they can negotiate.
That's the market.
Yes.
I think there's a lot of motherfuckers are doing that. They're just testing the market.
I will say for Cole Sullivan, I mean, if you look at what Brett Venables has done in his career and at Oklahoma with linebackers, I can understand him wanting to go there.
I wouldn't. I mean, it stung for a minute. I'm not hurt by it no more.
I can also understand why he would go there. That's like one defense where it makes sense.
He got it. Look, we offered him really, really healthy offer.
And
he wanted to go.
Honest, Oklahoma went all in. The kid visited there. Venables visited him at home. Like it's
that kid's good, man.
DJ, we'll fucking see you week 2.
I'm gonna pull. Yeah, we will see week 2.
Putting him on his ass.
Fucking face mask. All right, we're gonna get an AD up here. We always love AD. I don't know. I wonder what AD's thinking these days. Let's get him up here. AD, what's on your mind, bro? I don't even know. Tell me.
Dude, man, we get one portal guy added and we lose 2, man. God, I hate college football.
We've added 3.
Help is on the way.
Wait, are we getting this linebacker or not? Tell me we're getting this fucking linebacker, dude.
He's visiting Texas, right?
No, he's visiting us, right?
That's what I was told he was going to do.
He's about to go visit Texas, I think. Yeah.
Dude, we're getting more Pitt players than we are Utah or BYU.
I don't fear Texas at all. I don't give a fuck what bag you throw. We're 2 for 2 against Texas's portal. Fuck them. Horns down, bitch.
Dude, how are we getting more guys from Pitt than we are from BYU or Utah?
Whoa.
Religion.
Yeah, that's not done yet.
That isn't. First of all, it's not done. Second of all, what Garrison said is real. I mean, they're always gonna. That's why I never even spoke about this high demand coming over. He's gonna get some guys. Like he's gonna get some guys, but that shit is real over there. Like they go on their missions and they stay there. They stay put.
Hey, what about that other D? I think it was a D tackle, not the guy we just committed, but the other Utah guy. Are we getting him?
Yeah, you're talking about Jonah La'e.
Whatever the fuck. Yeah, him.
Say that again, TJ.
Bro,
Don't say it.
Gonna kill me, bro. So yeah, dude, he's probably. I would probably classify that as a lock. To be honest with you, he'll be here. He's coming.
Yeah,
he's a little undersized, bro. He's got to get his weight up.
Yeah.
Hey, I fully agree with you guys on Quincy Porter, though, man. I'm out on that fucking guy.
Eh.
I'm trying to tell you, if you want Andrew, if you see towards the team, Andrew Marsh is gone, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he's not gonna,
because you gotta pay him a ticket. You gotta pay him a ticket, bro.
That's fine. If you only paying him a ticket, shit, that's fine with me.
In my lingo, when I say you gotta pay a ticket, I mean you gotta pay out the ass.
Bro, give him $1 million. We're fine, bro.
No, bro. It's gonna be more than $1 million.
No, I'm saying if a ticket is a ticket is $1 million though. Like sneaking
TJ, what's the number you're hearing, TJ?
Bro, he's seeking more than what Ohio State paid him. That's
well
over $1 million. That's well over $1 million.
What'd you pay him?
2.4.
No, I haven't.
You paid 2.4 for him?
No. I'm saying the number of QP is 2.4.
1.5 is the number I heard.
We paid him 1.5, bro.
And
I don't know if they paid him. I just know it's the number he's going for.
2.4.
I don't know about that. But
Garrison, look at it. Look at Garrison, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That motherfucker wants to get paid now.
He wants Andrew Marsh money.
He ain't getting it. Bro, Andrew Marsh is about to be an All-American next year, bro.
Maybe.
We have a super chat. Patrick King got the 500. Fuck, I knew he was one away. I missed it. Son of a bitch. All right, shout out to Patrick King. That's dope. We had Derek DeBrincat should have made Team USA, by the way. We have Austin's. We got Austin here. He's busy. All right, so Austin. So listen. All right, so let me tell you all this right now. Austin's somebody to listen to on this recruitment. I'll just tell you all that right now.
Boy, that's a
good
3 to visit.
Yeah, Austin has an in on this recruitment, so he's one to listen to. And the recruitment we're referring to is the Pitt linebacker Biles.
Yeah, so he did cancel the rest of them. Those names, those schools were not on his list.
Money is though.
Would you rather have JJ, French, or
who's JJ?
Yeah, who is J? The Jeremiah. Who's JJ?
JJ.
No, JJ's. Yeah,
JJ Buchanan. And I want to comment on it real quick. A lot of people don't.
The tight end.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
I want
about JJ Buchanan and what they were gonna do at Utah. They were transitioning him to a wide receiver. He's very light in the ass, so you would use him as a flex hybrid tight end, which is great for Beck's offense. I mean, he schemes tight ends great, but he's not a traditional tight end, and I think he would transition to wide receiver. So there's that.
Well, I've looked at Buchanan, and I feel like he's just a flex tight end, and I think you would want that. He's what we wish Marlon Klein was.
Well, I mean, 100%. I mean, I'm just telling
he's
you,
like
at Utah,
whatchamacallit?
At Utah, they were making the transition. Like he was gonna play wide receiver in the next.
Who's the tight end you guys had last year?
Marlon Klein.
No, last year.
Oh, Colson Loveland?
Yeah, bro, he's like a dude that can.
He is not Colson Loveland.
Not Colson. No. Listen, what I'm saying. He's a guy that can play inside and split out. He can do that.
I'm not going.
He's more of an outside. He's like 235. He's more of an outside. Like
he's not playing inline in the Big Ten.
Yeah, he's more.
I think he's gonna gain weight if you come to the Big Ten.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what they're gonna do because in Beck's system at Utah, or even in the transition, they said that he was going to transition to wide receiver. Okay. Now, if that's something that he wants to do, I don't know. But in Beck's, you can afford to do that in Beck's offense. I just don't know what they're gonna do with him. We need a tight end.
Hey, what do you guys think about Tatum and Haynes? All that.
I think they suck.
Tatum sucks.
I know. I agree. Like people are hyping that one up.
We are talking about the running back from Oklahoma.
Yeah, he's a baseball player, bro. He's not a football player.
Keep it up. I'm gonna keep it up.
He's still developing. What are we doing?
All right. Let me wait.
Sucks.
Let's have an honest conversation. Did you watch him his freshman season?
Yes.
Wait, you can't do that, bro. Because Jordan
I know. I'm getting to it. Did you
no.
watch
I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying like Jordan Marshall's in that same class, and he.
You mean all 4 of his carries, Garrison?
No, his freshman season he carried the ball and
Like
he continuously dropped the ball, put it on the floor. Then this season he was hurt all year.
But Garrison,
he's hurt all year.
But
I'd rather have Jasper Parker.
I mean, I don't disagree, but you had the best running back coach in America, so we'll see what he can do with him.
And the best offensive line coach with an offense that had the number 2 running game in the nation. I'm actually intrigued. I think it was a good pickup, especially for depth.
I think he's RB. I'm gonna keep. I think he's RB3.
Okay,
I think the best O-line coach in the nation is the head coach of Miami, but
I mean, I get it because you guys got bitched, but
no, bro? Mario's been doing this. What are you talking about?
No, I mean, Mario is great and all, but like Jim Harding has, bro. It's.
Hey,
I'm not saying he's the best. I mean, but Jim Harding has 2 first-round draft picks this year alone,
and Oregon has a say in that too in terms of O-line and running back coaches.
Sure.
All right. So, how do you pronounce? Is it for French or is it just French?
It's French, just French.
Frenchy boy.
Yeah, French is legit.
I know.
So, yeah, he didn't play at all this year.
No,
he's legit.
What he's asking is, is it legit what we're hearing about French? And yeah, he's going to be visiting. He's going to be visiting. So yeah, that's there it is. Cat's out the bag. That's the other wide receiver.
For people who don't know, like him, Bryce Underwood, and Andrew Marsh are very close. So
that's why.
Weren't you guys in on Jamie French out of high school?
Huh?
Weren't you guys in on Jamie French out of high school?
I don't think it was a serious. I don't think it got serious. Like,
okay,
it wasn't something that got.
I know Quincy was, but
yes. All right. So Malachi Lee might come in, and that's what me and Juju were referring to earlier in the show, where we were like, well, if French comes, then we feel that secures it all. And then if you think about this, all right, now let's have some fun since it's out the bag. Imagine an offense with Andrew March, Buchanan at tight end, the offensive line. We do have our line together. The best 5 will play. And then you have French on the other side. And you have this running game with another year of Bryce Underwood with Beck as the offensive coordinator. I mean, and Tony Alfred as your running back coach, Harding as your offensive line coach. I mean, it's intriguing. I would anticipate, honestly, a very high scoring offense. And who knows what the passing game could be with these receivers. I mean, and let's not forget, Travis Johnson is still here. We didn't lose Travis Johnson, and I'm high on Travis Johnson as a freshman. So we'll see on that. And then also Jamar Browder, let's see what year 2 of him looks like, because that's really could be your future X.
Boy stuff.
Honestly. Like you move March, like if you put French at the Z and you had Marsh at the Y and you had Jamar Browder if he was ready at the X, that's fucking really good. Like that's actually really promising. All right, well, this one, Malachi Lee might, thank you for the $20 super chat, Lee. Malachi Lee might come in ready to play for real. I'm just saying Haywood might not be as big of a loss. I don't disagree, but I looked at Haywood as a developmental depth piece that was going to eventually become a starter in this offensive line, where he probably would have been a first-round pick by our offensive line coach, but whatever.
Recruiting, though, it's the depth we have now. But if you want to talk recruiting, bro, I don't think Malachi Lee is the best offensive tackle we've even brought in.
Walbridge.
That kid's a lot more athletic.
Yeah, but he's a tackle.
Yeah, they're both.
Isn't Lee going to be guard, you think?
Hell no. That motherfucker's 6'7", 350.
Is he 6'7"?
Yeah. Malachi Lee has grown.
He's a grown man,
6'7", 350, which, by the way, he needs to get down to about 325, 330.
I don't know. I mean, it depends.
I'm not playing my offensive tackle at 350, especially.
I'm not either.
Because he's not that athletic.
You know what you get, TJ? If you do that, you get Buddy at Alabama. That's what you have.
You get old Banks.
No, you get Daniel Falele.
You get a guy getting ran around.
Yeah, but I need to
get going, guys. You can get your other callers up here.
Guys.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. All right. And one more thing before I go.
Go Blue.
Go
Blue.
Grand Rapids, Michigan, stand up. Trinidad, get this dub, baby. Get this dub. All right.
Hey, Garrison, you enjoying Michigan basketball, by the way?
I don't know, man. Listen, man. Look. I've been on the phone with Juju, okay? So I can be honest here. I can be completely honest.
I hope you're always honest with us.
Well, thanks for being honest.
I'm a Spartan. We all know that. V for MSU.
That is crazy.
But but you guys are way more fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're winning it all.
We'll see.
I'll see. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully.
Or we can go
Hey,
39-0 and lose in the Natty.
Hey, I'll just leave you guys.
Dude.
I'll just leave you guys with this, man. You know, we'll see if Dusty May can get rid of his Izzo problem. See ya.
Okay, guys. You mean being undefeated and winning all the time? I don't think that's a problem. All right. Did anyone? By the way, speaking of fucking Dusty May, I was going to show y'all something else, but I have to share this because this is absolutely insane. Dusty May is doing something that's never been done before in the history of college basketball. Let me show y'all this if I can find it. Where is it? Come on. I'm gonna find it. It's coming.
I think that Penn State game's going to be good for them.
Okay, I don't know about.
They needed that.
I think so too. You need to get slapped in the face every now and then, dude. If you just run through teams, you're gonna turn into Ohio State and you're gonna lose in the playoffs. All right, so right here, Dusty May is 41-10 at Michigan so far. His 804 overall win percentage and 750 percentage in Big Ten play are both the best in Michigan program history. He's the first coach in 100 years with a 700 plus win percentage. Like, we're talking legendary shit here. That's crazy.
Dude, Juwan to Dusty and Sharon to Witt. Dude, it doesn't get better than that.
I don't know, bro. Very fucking
I want to show this video of Malachi Lee. Here's our boy here. That's a fucking wall, is what that is. That's a fucking wall. And this is at the
man, bro.
Yeah. This is by the way, this isn't just anything. This is the Under Armour All-American, or not the Under Armour, but which one is this? This is the
it is.
Which one is this though? Hold on.
It's a grown man, bro.
The All-American Bowl. So I mean, those are like best players. Those are the best players in the nation, bro. Like, and he's
ready.
All right, so let's I got some more super chats here. Let's get to these. Appreciate everyone watching the show, rocking with us. Okay, so we have this one here. Hillman was ass. The Sanders stings. They're hoping to hear Porter and French this weekend. I am hoping we land one of these receivers this weekend as well. I will say, when it comes to the DB stuff, let's wait and see because there's reason to do that. Okay, so let's do Night Watch 365. Bredson Lowman of the year. Did he win? Is that official? For those who don't know, there's an award called the Lowman of the Year, and Max Bredesen was up for it. I don't know. Did he officially win that thing? Because he should.
Bro.
By the way, I really want Max Bredesen to be a coach at Michigan one day. Like when he was on the sideline, bro, he was so fucking amped up, and he was like in his little scooter, but he was still down for the cause, man. We got Thomas Sackerson here. If anyone in Marsh's camp is messing with his signing, I say F him and just go for French, Buchanan, and what's why is QP who's QP Juju? What's
Quincy Porter?
Quincy, why is that dropping my name? Why am I forgetting? I wanted to say Portal, but it was.
Well, I mean, I agree with because Sam reported this, and shout out to Sam. I agree with him in the aspect he said, like, I think it was Sam. You don't recruit one without knowing you have the other.
Who are we referring to though?
And you guards the Marsh. Because they're so close.
Hold on. You don't recruit one. Say that again.
You don't recruit one and leverage the one that you're leveraging right now unless you don't have the other one solidified. Because why in the first place?
Well, you're saying we're not recruiting French if we don't have the other one solidified?
That's just, and this is my career. This is nothing now. This is my personal opinion. If you're recruiting one and you're using that as leverage, like, hey, we got your two friends here. You got your two guys right here. Why use that if you don't have one secured?
Yeah, I don't know.
Leveraging nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we're gonna find out, man. All right, so let's get we caught up on super chats. Thank you guys for showing out and supporting the community. Let's get our next call. We got Jay Scott in the house. Jay, what's up, man?
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, we're just we're enjoying. I guess we're enjoying the ride right now. How you doing, man?
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? For sure.
Yeah.
Quick, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a statement or an opinion or a question to you guys. Does why does this year? I mean, I know why it is for me. I guess I want to ask you guys. How come this year feels different, transfer portal wise, for you guys?
How does it go?
Hold on, sorry. Not including the change of coaching, but like I just want to ask what you like, what your opinion is on why it feels different for you for some reason.
Mine's real simple. They're not afraid. It's that simple for me. It's not a yeah, they're not afraid to go and get a player. There is no ties. There is no feelings involved with these players. They don't even know them personally. Not yet, anyway. They're not. These are real coaches, bro. They're not going to be afraid to go grab people to be better as a team.
Are you talking? All right, Juju. So that's why I kind of got lost. So are you saying essentially the approach from our coaching staff? Or are you saying the mindset of the players going into the portal and stuff?
Oh, like the approach from the coaching staff, like.
Yeah.
Like Whit said it himself, bro. You're gonna become us. We ain't become you, bro. Like
yeah.
And they're gonna like I said, they're not afraid to go after players. Like someone was afraid to lose players.
So
shit's dead.
The reason the transfer portal is so different this year is it's chaos. There's no like you don't even know what you have. Like I'll be honest with y'all. I'm wondering how many players are actually getting renegotiated with that we don't even know. How many players are contemplating portal that we don't even know? Did anyone even know Jordan Marshall was not already confirmed for next year before that shit became public?
Right. Kind of felt like a lock, but
I didn't even know that. I didn't know a graphic was warranted.
Well, how many of these guys who entered the portal are like, we know they're coming back?
Right.
Like right now?
I would imagine there's like one or two of them, right?
Oh, I'm sure there is, to be honest with you.
I think I heard Jordan Young's coming back.
Possibly.
Yeah, I just saw that also.
And that kind of goes to my point was why it feels so different for me this year is that like the last 5 or 6 years, what's been our main concern almost every year, it seems like.
I think another difference is the 2025.
The ball is my point. This year is the one time I'm like, shit, our defense.
Yeah, dude. No,
it's scary. That's my point.
That's actually a fair point because you're right. What is our defense right now?
With this new coaching staff coming in, I feel more confident in our offense. But now this year, it's like our defense, man. I'm actually that's the one thing we haven't had to worry about in years. Is our defense is stacked. This year, it's like. Not that I don't have faith in Jay Hill, but it's like, bro, a lot of our defensive guys are just kind of gone, and we have a lot of young players.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. You know what I mean? That's why it feels different for me.
I think if we for example, if we land French and we get Buchanan, I think we can all be very excited about the potential of this offense. Defensively, depending on what DBs they bring back,
a lot of holes.
And hopefully they get Snowden, because if they get Snowden, then we're real deep at corner. Well, we'll see who they bring back. But
because the last 5 years, man, our defense has been the one to kind of anchor the team. This year, it's like shit. We have holes in D line now. We have holes in linebacker. We have holes in second. We have holes everywhere. It's kind of.
I know.
For the first time, I'm like, man, I'm actually worried about our defense next year.
Well, who's going to play in the slot?
Well,
the nickel, you mean?
No, for receiver.
Oh well, we're gonna. I mean, if we get French, I would assume that either Marsh or French would rotate in the Y.
With it,
I don't know anything about French. Is he a slot guy?
He's a 6'1", smooth, quick.
And that's the thing too. You would just need to find your actual big body, D type receiver, because Andrew Marsh and say it is French, they are interchangeable at slot in the boundary. They're interchangeable. None of them are your bigger body receiver. You would either need Browder to step up, or Washington to step up to be your big body receiver,
or turn JJ Buchanan if he comes into one.
Yeah, it's either. I feel like he's gonna be flex tight end. I mean, if I see him lined up in line, bro, I'm scared for my life. But you line him up in that slot, you line him up on the boundary, being a flex tight end, bro, I'm happy. That's where he did work. That's where he did work at Utah.
We forget about Stewart in receiver too. He was hurt all year long. He showed some decent, some decentness in him.
Whoa,
you don't think so?
I'm not committing to that.
I mean, I won't commit to it either, but I'm saying we kind of forget about that guy.
I don't think he'll. I don't
That
think so.
man
Is
had
he even in team
Samaj
still?
Morgan in front of him.
Wait a second.
That man had Samaj Morgan with all of his struggles continuing to start in front of him.
Well, he was injured like the whole entire year, though. He had a big injury.
The year before as well.
Well, he was also a freshman then, though, too.
Samaj Morgan was a freshman when he started.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Samaj definitely degressed. We also do have Goodwin, and maybe Bell can take another big step.
Ooh.
We hope.
It's possible.
Some guys like Goodwin. I'm out.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, no, I hear you, Jay. Like, I wanted fucking Goodwin to succeed too.
Me too. I know.
But the ability. Oh.
But like I said, though, my biggest concern right now is our defense, because we have no one, because Sullivan's gone, Rolder's probably gone. So who we got for linebacker? A couple of freshmen.
Dude, it's still early. The portal's still open. The portal's still open. Dude.
No. I completely understand that.
Nathan Wasu Boateng and hopefully Biles.
Right, exactly. Safety.
We got to get Sanders back, man.
Yeah, Sanders is good. Young is good. What about that the safety from BYU that he spoke really high of Jay Hill? Had any word on him?
Alatule or whatever it is. I don't
even know. He's staying at BYU.
He's not coming, which sucks.
He's not coming? Oh, I was kind of hoping on that one.
All-American, bro. Would have been
any
dope.
chance Winston could play this year?
Maybe. I'm high on Winston. That's my Branch clone. Branch clone. I hope so. I think Whittingham's gonna like him though. Let's see. Saw Hillman entered the portal. Any word on that? Sorry if y'all covered that already. By the way, great show. I watched. Go Blue. Appreciate you, my friend. The only thing we've hit on about Hillman is that, like, out of all the players, we're not too sad to see him go. Personally, I wouldn't mind him still on the roster, but I know there's people who are frustrated with his inability to wrap up on tackles, and he gets caught, and he's just not the best in coverage either. We have to our super chat. Curious, what's going on with Olish? The buzz is what? Virginia Tech, Juju?
Going back to Franklin? Wow.
Good thing. Shout out to his pop.
His dad's always like Franklin, bro. It's fucked up, man.
It's weird.
I'm not. Your guys are wrong when it comes to me, bro. I want the portal players to have proven production, unless you're special as fuck, like
like Quincy Porter.
My God, respect. I'm like, bro. I think his shit would go a lot different, bro. He should be at Michigan, and he would be starting going into year 2.
Who? Porter?
Yes, Quincy Porter.
I mean, yeah, if you think about it, because his final 3 were what? Penn State, Michigan, Ohio State, and now at Michigan you have the coach that recruited him at Penn State, so it kind of makes sense.
He should 1000% be at Michigan.
Yeah.
Dude, you see in Miami dominating the trenches, man? That's what we need to be doing.
Well, that's what Coach Whittingham wants to do, brother.
That's what we need to be, man.
That's what I'm worried about for next year in our defensive line, man. I don't see it next year as of right now.
What a shame. What a shame. Sherman was trying to get with my sister. We got kidding. We have H2 doesn't have any shakers for the Utah BYU guys. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
What's that mean? Any shakers?
That's Garrison language.
I don't know. All right. Well, Jay, you got any final thoughts for us, man?
No, not really. I mean, I'm not really too worried about anything right now. Like I said, just kind of feels weird that this year I'm kind of more concerned about our defense and our offense, and actually looking forward to our offense next year. But we still got plenty of time to get a few guys in.
I'm kind of concerned about the defense, man. Like,
see,
that's what I'm saying. Even with Daly, like, boys, that Achilles injury, we got to be.
It's worrisome because, I mean, I don't think he's going to be, 100%. Dude.
And now he's a sophomore, so like he's gonna be, even if he doesn't have his best year, he'll probably be here for another year. But it's like shit. What are our edges? What's our defensive line look like? I mean,
right
now maybe the coaching staff just gets these boys to play at a really good level, and we will be just fine. And that's possible, But I mean, I see holes.
Well, let's talk about that for just one quick second, if you could. Like D line, like what do we have? Pierce,
Nate Marshall.
Etta. Is Etta coming back? I think, right?
We got Brandt.
We got
Brandt and Nichols.
But like our interior, though, what do we got for the interior?
We still got portal guys we're gonna get, dude.
No,
Yeah, probably.
I understand that. But I'm just saying, like, as of right now, what do we have?
Right.
Pierce
right
and
now-
Pierce?
Dude, it's bare right now, dude. Like, I don't know, Trump. It's bare. We're gonna get more though. We're gonna be okay, man. We got the coaching staff. We definitely got the coaching staff.
I'm not worried or upset about it. I'm just, as of right now, it's like that's like our biggest hole I see.
It's a fair question, but the movie's not over, so we'll see.
Right,
We'll see at the end of the portal, and we'll do a full roster.
Meadows will be a rotation guy.
Oh, that's right, dude. And I'm sure, I don't know if anyone's heard the Titan Davis. Titan Davis has looked great. Too bad we couldn't keep Julian Walker though. But
and that was what's that guy's name? Slanka, or what the hell was his name?
Slanka.
Right, and a lot of people are like excited for this class, including me. But
He came in the year before.
I preach patience because the likeliness of a young, like, defensive lineman or freshman in general to come on the scene and kick the door down, it's very rare, bro.
I know.
Yep.
That's why I don't rely on freshmen,
especially linemen.
The only one I feel confident, like I could say, hey, you got me, is Hyder.
Oh yeah, he'll play.
I think Haywood definitely played us. He came for a year for that bag and then taken off. But I think Malachi Lee's better anyway.
Just retained 2 starters. I mean, you. That's why, bro. We have so much depth that it's like
all line's good.
You can interchange, like you can kick Frazier inside when Babs is healthy.
Right.
Think to me next year is going to be a lock at guard.
Plus you got Gash.
Yeah, bro, you have so much Gash that could come along. You have so many guys, and like retaining Jake is a good reason why Strayhorn left.
Yep, all line's gonna be solid, man. Solid.
I can't believe we kept Sprague. Thought that was a done deal to Texas.
Oh yeah, I can't.
That is pretty.
Bro,
where is
Matthew, bro? I have my shit to talk, bro. He said he was gonna call in, bro. I see him in the chat.
What are you talking, Matt Miller?
Yes, but especially because the shit that Texas did to try to get them to.
Yeah, Texas has missed a lot on our guys.
What'd you hear on the back end there, Juju? What'd they try to do? Give him a Lambo?
Give him a fucking life insurance policy, you could say.
Oh, damn.
Matt, bro, he will tell you himself, bro. He be on Twitter saying it, bro.
They're doing all this shit, and Sark's about to go to the NFL.
All I want to know is Shaker and Soaking the same thing? Let a brother know. All right, we got next. Quincy Marsh in French is about to be fired, lining up in Maize and Blue for 2026. Let's go, boys.
I'm just not a Porter.
I don't think we're gonna get all three. I don't think we're gonna get all three. I'll just say that, but we'll see. We got Thomas here, $5 super chat. I believe that if they kept Lamar Morgan on staff, the DB room wouldn't have been so. I would agree. I think that's fair. Yeah. And for those who want to be critical, Sam Webb warned. He gave that warning.
I'm not Lamar Morgan coaches for players.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I don't believe in keeping a coach for players, and I know some argued, well, you should keep Ron Bellamy, but to be honest, that wasn't really the issue. And I told y'all that the Ron Bellamy Marsh thing wasn't as strong as people wanted to push it, and I'm not gonna lie, I look right there. So, all right, we got another one. Andrew here, Twitter Suchat. What is the other school in the mix for French? I don't know. Do you know, Juju? Did Juju die?
No, I'm thinking right now.
Okay. I thought we lost you. I was like, damn, so soon.
No, I'm thinking about the other schools as of right now. Obviously,
I'm not even sure who French is. I'm not even sure where he comes from. Where's he from?
He's a really
Texas. Top 50. He's a freshman. He was a top 50 kid coming in his recruiting year. I have his huddle tape right here. I'll just show it.
No, I really have like
he's at Texas, or he was a high school player last year.
I think his comp.
He was at Texas as a freshman. He didn't play much.
Okay.
I think his comp is Zachariah Branch.
So this is French. He's nice though. He's one thing you'll notice is he's very smooth. He's
is he tall, or is he like 6'3", 6'2"?
6'1". So he'd be a player than Z or Y likely. But you'll see right here with his catchability. Here's his catchability. Like the kid's natural. He's smooth. He'll play on Sundays. But he's got speed, he's got ability. So yeah, I mean, I'm down for it. But we'll see how it goes.
Man, let's go splash the bag for Wingo.
Fuck no, please
No.
no.
Look how smooth his strides are. That's how you know he's a true athlete. Like
he's good.
Yeah, he looks good.
Epitome of a wide receiver who cannot run routes. He's a faster Donovan McCulley.
Who, Wingo?
Big as
Yes,
Wingo. Yeah, but he can't run routes.
no,
French. Yeah, I never even didn't know about this kid at all. Honestly.
I got you because McCulley can't run routes. I get it now. It all makes sense. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's get a final thought here, Jay.
I don't really have any. Just yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens within the next week. Hopefully, we can fill a few holes and get a couple guys in. And I mean, yeah, it's looking promising. I'm excited for the new era. How about that?
Yeah, I'll say this. Michigan. Here's what people can get excited about. Michigan's not done. And there's plenty of there's plenty of players that are intriguing that they're currently talking to, which we've mentioned a few of them. The linebacker, obviously French here. Buchanan is another one. I think Buchanan's a really I think it's actually a pretty critical addition because we really need tight end help.
Yeah, I like that addition.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. Last thing is, yeah. We'll see what happens the next week. I think we're looking good. So,
all right, man. Go Blue,
all right, man.
friend.
Yep, go Blue.
All right, AD. You still upset with this portal?
I mean, dude, this is just what college football is nowadays, man. It is what it is.
Don't get attached. That's all I advice. Just do not. There's only few that I can comfortably say, like, okay, I can count on them to be at Michigan, but otherwise, bro, you might as well just be year to year.
Listen to the DBs we've lost: Elijah Dotson, Jaden Mangum, Jordan Young, Jaden Sanders. We've lost 4.
Andre Clark.
Well, yeah, that's what he didn't even make it to. But Jaden Sanders and Jordan Young are the only real losses.
We're getting Jordan Young back.
Yeah, and I agree with he was already reported. I mean, they're going after him aggressive, and he's probably gonna stay in Michigan, which is good. Like, if I had to lose one, it's Elijah Dotson.
I'd like to see what these secondary coaches do with Earls.
Yeah, him is actually very interesting because it seems like you're gonna lose Jaden Sanders for him, which means, and this is the coach's evaluation, is my opinion now, because you're choosing to take him, in my opinion, over Jaden Sanders or whatever the deal is. Just I don't know personally. This is just my guess. In my opinion, I would take Jaden Sanders and let Earls walk because he's proved nothing. Jaden Sanders has proved something during the course of the season.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get
we
got some time. Marmar. Oh, we got Michigan.
What's up, Marmar? How you doing, bro?
All right,
I'm hanging in there, man. How you doing, brother?
Dude, I'm blessed.
Hey, man, we all are. Hey, listen, and this is gonna be for AD too. But Juju and TJ. So, what do you think your final? What would y'all think y'all final thought will be on how this portal ends and how everything ends before we get to the spring game?
It's a good question, Juju.
How do you think it will look?
If any of y'all want to answer first, go ahead. I'll give mine whenever.
No, it's to you, and I believe AD feeling the same way. What is the finishing product going to look like before it's all said and done? What do y'all think?
All right, I'll just say this. I think we're going to be a better football team.
I'm playing chess.
I think we're going to be a better football team, and but I'll say this. I think our depth is not going to be as deep. But I think that's something that just needs to be accepted at this point with the way the college football is. But I will say, I think this team I think we're going to be a better team. I think we're going to add talent will say though, I think unless something kind of shakes and there's a name we're not aware of, which by the way, I don't know why we haven't said this. And Taylor Tatum's a great example. Apparently there are players that there are apparently players, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to give a shout out here to Clayton Safey of On3. Okay. Because Clayton Safey said this, so we're going to give full credit here. He said, because these coaches are so new, that like they don't have all the intel is like hard to get right now. Because some of these coaches, there's no connections. You know what I mean?
Good thing.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And I'll say this from Utah perspective, because I was talking to a Utah guy and he said Whittingham likes to keep things tight, like real tight. And I was like, well, Michigan's been that way too. So we'll see if there's any difference, but we'll see.
Whittingham do come off like that. Like he about business, man.
I'll tell you right now.
He said he can't wait to get his hands on these boys in that waiting room.
Well, here's how you know Whittingham operates like a fucking savage, because he is pissed at Utah. But when you watch him do any personal appearances, he talks about how much he appreciates Utah.
Yeah.
He probably does appreciate Utah, but he is not happy with how things ended, I assure you. And not only that, I'm sure some people saw what happened on social media today where Kyle Whittingham's daughter made a comment to some of the things being said about Kyle Whittingham in the Utah base. And I'm sure Whittingham's a fiery dude. I'm sure that fires him the fuck up too. Like, all right, well then watch. Watch what we
busting boys or whoever. To people who didn't watch that, when Will Compton had made a comment about him retiring, his fucking response was fiery. He said, I did not retire. I was like, damn.
Put him off. I didn't retire.
Say that again. Say that again, Juju.
Like in his interview with Bustin' with the Boys, like Will Compton asked him about his retirement. He damn near cut him off with a stern ass voice and said, I didn't retire.
Yep. Hey,
I mean,
on the Rich Eisen, on the Dan Patrick, on the Bustin' with the Boys, and somebody else even. I watched all of the interview, and bruh, I don't think we had something like this in a minute, or a coach like this to talk, bruh.
Harbaugh.
Ah,
a lot of people think like he's like a Harbaugh.
TJ, no.
What do you mean?
Like I get it with the discipline stuff. I don't go to Harbaugh.
What do you mean? You mean you make a clean ass program? Is that what you're talking about?
I guess that's far away from, because I don't think he's Jimmy.
What do you mean? What do you mean, dog? I'm trying to catch your drift here. What you talking about? Goats and Yost agrees with
Harbaugh caused a lot of wrath because he's if it ain't about Harbaugh, then fuck you. And that's how
Harbaugh's a scumbag, dude.
Yeah, hold on. Let me tell y'all something. How you think he came to Michigan? Well, how you think that last meeting at the set with the Yorks?
Yeah, he had issues with 49.
Nah, that last meeting before you came to Michigan, before he flew in the next day, he had a meeting with the Yorks. They wanted him to switch something up, and he said, fuck you, and literally said, fuck you, and walked the fuck out. I'll go to Michigan. And that's what he did. Then he comes to Michigan, and I ain't have nothing problem with the satellite camps. That's why it was so satisfying when he beat Alabama and Nick Saban in the thing, because that was a spit back in your face to Nick Saban, because Nick Saban was the only one crying about the satellite camps. Okay?
Yeah.
And so Harbaugh started doing other shit, taking kids on trips and doing all this goofy shit. And then he come back in the 2021 season. We go on the run. They found everything. Like, they blamed him for the burger. And he wasn't going to answer to that. Like, he said, bro, the nigga showed, basically, the motherfucker showed up to the campus unwilling. We didn't invite him. So I think they just had it out for Harbaugh, and he didn't do nothing to make it much better for them not to have it out for him. So, like, I agree with AD. He a fucking jerk. Because if it ain't about Harbaugh, then fuck you.
Yeah, I know. Harbaugh had like to make things about Harbaugh. I don't disagree. And he also played the PR game like Michigan was, which whatever. But
He's
all right. Let's Michigan man. I feel bad. Hey Juju, if you got to bounce, you can. We got one last caller. AD, you want to give us a final thought? I'll bring up the last caller of the night.
Yeah, I do got to get going, bro.
All right, Juju, go do your thing. Appreciate you hopping on with us. All right, brother.
All right, for sure.
All right, Ju.
Later, Ju.
Hit them weights, son. Hit them weights, son. Go blue. Juju flexing in the mirror and shit. We got Michigan man here. What's up, Michigan man? No, Michigan man, go bye-bye.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear you. What's up, buddy?
What's going on? I've been a fan for the channel for a while. Just became a member and everything. So I'm following
thank you
for a hot minute. And like I say, I just tune in when I can. But like I say, it's been a tough season with everything with Sharon and whatnot. So
yeah,
Sharon was on Hoover too. Oh, TJ, Lamar Morgan was doing the same thing. I found that out.
Oh, I know. You sent me I know. We'll talk.
I found that out that he was doing it.
I also heard.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I don't know specifics. I don't know specifics about that.
I know specifics though. He was on Woodward Avenue. Sorry.
You're good.
No, you're good.
You're good.
But I'm definitely optimistic about the future of the program, though. The one thing that definitely killed me all season, though, and this is the reason why a lot of fans had a lot of hard time giving Sharon any grace, is because he coached under Harbaugh. Like, the blueprint was there for him to succeed, and he didn't follow it. You know what I mean? And that was what was tough all season with it. But like I say, with Whittingham, I just say as long as we can win in the trenches, that's what like my biggest concern going into the season is. Because like to lose in the trenches like we did last season, like really killed my pride as a Michigan fan.
Yeah, we were no longer the bully on the block. I identified that after the USC game. I was like, all right, we are now getting bullied, which we're not used to this. And but now I will say this: our defensive line does not give me confidence right now at this point. Now, again, we can add players, but I am not confident right now at this point that our defensive line will be the bully again. Offensive line, I actually have some confidence that we're going to literally run the ball down people's throats. But yeah, no, I agree. We're gonna go back to identity, so that's gonna be good to see.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
And the thing that was frustrating too is like
quit sleeping on Bobby, bro. Bobby about to smurder a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah.
We'll see.
Stop sleeping on Bobby Smurder, bro. It's Bobby Vitt.
What up?
Oh, that Bobby Smurder song called it Bobby Vitt. It's Bobby Vitt. Yeah.
Classic.
All right, so let me ask you this, Michigan man. Where are you at on the portal? Are you happy with what you're seeing? Or are you just like most of us, just watching it and hoping for the best?
Honestly, what I'm hoping for at this point, and this may be a little delusional, you guys can check me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm hoping to just get a decent amount of Utah players that have already played for Whittingham, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm definitely optimistic. Like I say, we only can go up from what I see. And I mean, if Sharon can do what he did going 9-3 without even really coaching and being a program leader like that, I'm pretty optimistic on what we can do with somebody with structure.
He was leading, though, Michigan, man. He was leading a double life.
I don't disagree.
For sure. All right, man. Michigan, and I don't mean to rush you here.
No, I came in late. I just wanted to
you're
hop
good,
on
man.
and say what's up. Like I say, I'm a new member. Just wanted to say what's up to you guys. Been following for a while, so.
Well, appreciate it, bro. Don't be a stranger, brother. You're always welcome to talk and chat some ball with us. So we look forward to that. But go blue, my friend, and hopefully next Thursday we hear from you again. All right.
All right, appreciate it. Love you guys. See ya.
Go blue, buddy. Go blue. All right, I want to get Timothy up here because he has been waiting. Let's get his final Timothy. So we are up against it, brother. Give us a quick rundown.
What's up? And the transfer for portal and the reason why it's going crazy because once it closed, it's not going to reopen during the spring. It's not.
Right. Yep. That is definitely a large reason why it's as chaotic as it is because these kids got one chance right now. And I'll say this. I mentioned this on Tuesday, that some agents are advising their clients to get money now because things could change in terms of the free market, if you will.
You know what they should have done with the spring portal. You know how the spring the portal will normally will open as soon as the half of the spring games is over with. They should have had changed it where with keeping the second portal, but it's going to open as soon as the final spring game is played. That sounds better. Just wait until there's no just wait until the middle of May.
So that makes sense when you look at the calendar.
Or have a summer one.
But right, but the issue is the kids want the issue. There's two issues. One, these schools want the kids to get spring ball so they can play with their new team, so they can get familiar instead of coming in May instead of coming in June, beginning your conditioning and then getting ready for fall ball, where you're it's a lot harder to adjust to a new school and the playbook and crack the lineup and all that stuff. So that's one of the reasons. Unfortunately, football just has a tough schedule in terms of the placement it is in the year, and that's why the portal's in such an awkward position. That's why they haven't moved it, and that's why it's at the end of January. But I agree with you. I mean,
but
it should be in May. It should be in May.
But what is a few teams they need a few teams they do the spring games after the performance. They realize that we should have got a couple extra guy in the portal, but now they can't do that now. So they just stuck with the guys that they got. What if somebody they get hurt during spring the practices? Now some teams will use the second portal as an insurance, just in case somebody something goes wrong, or they didn't like what they seen the out of the scrimmage game. But now since there's only one portal, you missed. It's too late now to fix it later.
Yeah.
Hey, TJ. Hey, you and John have y'all thought about doing a 15-0 live stream for the basketball team?
15-0?
Mm-hmm.
No. Why? What outside of just being 15-0? Is there a significance about 15-0?
No, I haven't. We do seen that in a while from the Michigan basketball team.
Yeah, I think we saw John Beeline go 19-0 or something with that Iggy Brasdeikis team, but I think something like that. But I will say this: we need to definitely hit basketball a little bit. We have not really done it. I've watched almost every game. I mean, we'll
shout out for Penn State for playing defense on us, because they was a 22-point underdog, and they almost
and the refs. And the refs. Thanks to the refs too. The refs.
Yeah, I don't think the refs, because if we don't win by 30, they're in on it, those bastards. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No, I'm saying you didn't watch all the bullshit calls.
No, but Marmar, I had to do the show during the game. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, they were calling all types of bullshit, man.
Believe it. Refs
all types. They were ticky tack. It was so
we got a chance to make the Madness with 0 losses.
Wait, part of that's just being the away team, man. You're not going to get calls. You're the away team.
We'll see. All right, two things here.
I know, AD. I'm just saying they ain't had to do it like that, though.
First, I just want to say, Moose, saw what you sent me. Do it. That'd be hilarious. All right, now Timothy, give us a final thought.
This looks like he might be a football version of Dusty May, Kyle Willingham.
Right, and who was we were just talking about, because I mentioned Harbaugh. You're right, because I think you're right. I think we may have a Dusty, but I will say this though, because of Whittingham's age, it's not the same, but in terms of their approaches and philosophies and like just doing things the right way and making players better than they are, no doubt.
Now,
how many fucking interceptions is Miami going to drop tonight?
I wasn't. But
5.
But that we really needed to get him a couple of days ago. So all coach was expecting Hayes to come back.
They were working on. They were trying. You know.
These fucking Miami DBs can't catch.
I heard
shit,
that this is the guy that they wanted out of the high school, but the reason they wanted him out of the high school, it wasn't because of his running ability. It was in high school. They said that he used to play the baseball to work on his wide receiver skills, and when he be on the football field, he be a he don't just do the basic passing plays the running backs would normally do. And so in certain drills they had they had him doing some tight end drills in high school, but Oklahoma, and then he went to the Oklahoma, and the same thing that we heard when Justin Haynes had came over. He being underused, and he gonna fail, but.
Yeah, we'll see. To be determined. I mean, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Timothy Marmar, let's get some final thoughts here, brother. No, AD. Let's get some final thoughts here.
Yeah, happy 2-year anniversary to the greatest national champions of all time.
If we get
Let's go.
I heard that.
Hold on, AD giving us final thoughts. Timothy, hold up, brother. Timothy, hold up, brother.
He might not play.
All right, AD, go give final thoughts.
Yeah, man. Salute to the 2023 Natty team, man. Still the greatest team of all time. The last great national champions there will ever be, probably. But, yeah, man, this portal shit's all going to work itself out, dude. We'll be fine. I ain't worried about it, man. We got the coaching staff. That was the biggest thing. We retained like 90% of our players. I don't know how many teams can say that. Dude, we're going to be fine, man. It's all going to work out. Fuck Ohio. Go Blue. Yeah. Salute to TJ. You're the man. Marmar, you're the man. Salute to you, Timmy. And have a good night, boys. Later.
All right, AD. Have a good one. Watch the game, brother.
Later.
Peace.
Did you hear that Bo Jackson? He might not play for Ohio State next year, and they don't pay him the right amount of money.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Portal, you never know. I mean,
that'd be a major loss. A major loss.
That would be a major loss. Let's hope for it. Marmar,
he's supposed to be there. They next trip around Henderson. I heard.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, Marmar, final thoughts.
All right, so you remember when you talk about the depth of college football? Maybe you don't need the depth of college football like that anymore because you running it. It's already running like a little minor league NFL. So, what's the roster count on the NFL roster? 53.
53 plus practice squad.
Yeah, so there you go. That's all that college football is becoming. You can see it becoming because I'm watching these playoff games and they're not rotating a lot of guys.
Mm-hmm.
And they not. And I didn't see that throughout the playoffs. Like they really ain't rotating a lot of guys.
Yeah.
And so you don't need all that anymore because now you paying players, so you don't because if you get death features, now you got to pay them too.
Yeah, no, you're right, and it's I don't know what the answer is yet. We are in a transition
because listen, Oklahoma, Miami, all the people in the playoff didn't have James Madison, didn't have depth. But, hey, Indiana don't rotate a lot.
But did they have the depth to do it? But did they have a good enough the players to do it before the playoffs?
They've been playing the same. Like if you watch Indiana all season, they really didn't play it in the first couple games against lesser opponents. Yeah, but throughout the season, nah, bro. And if you watch the Big Ten championship, what? They rotated. Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
I don't know.
Ohio State didn't rotate a lot
Ohio
either.
State, they're not really known for rotating. Well, rotating a bunch of dudes like that on defense.
Well, I'll just say this because we got to wrap it up. We got to wrap it up, and I'll get my final thoughts here. But I'll just say this: we are in a transition of college football. It's not settled. It's moving, and all you can do is adapt and try to evolve right now. That's all Michigan can do. And then hopefully there's some type of framework in place in the coming years. But I don't know how quick it's going to be, dude. I mean, we could be dealing with this for the next 2-3 years, maybe. But we're going to find out. But my final thoughts are this: I think Michigan is. I think there's a lot of promising things Michigan are doing. I hate our players entering the portal just to negotiate. That is annoying me. It's hard to get excited because you're like, well, what do you even have? But there is reason to be excited. There's a lot of reason to be excited, but there's also like, it's like at the same time, it's like, you feel like you know, like one of our callers said, you feel like you're making 3 steps forward, then you're getting 2 steps back. It's, you know, I know there's a lot of fans who feel like I do, where it's a little frustrating, but we're hoping for the best. But I think Michigan's going to do well here. I'll say this: if all indications are true with how today forward's going to go, then we should be very happy with the end of this portal. And what I mean by indications is players they're talking to, rumblings that we've already discussed all throughout the show, and stuff like that. So that'll be exciting. Looking forward to that. Appreciate everybody watching the show tonight. Appreciate all of our members of the community, all the super chats.
Do you think in the future that the Wolverines should find a Fox type punter?
A Fox
like
type?
The punter that the Lions got, he averaging about almost 65 yards
record.
A punt.
He broke the net average.
Imagine that we had that type of a punter in college?
Yeah, I mean, I think if it was that easy, they would. I'll tell you this: the punter, the kickers, and we will get out of here. But the kickers that Michigan has gotten, some of these dudes who have not worked out, these were top punters. These were top 5 punters in high school, top 5 kickers in high school. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's a mental game, bro. It's like golf. Like we saw with Zavada.
First year, he almost won the trophy.
NFL. NFL caliber. And what happened this year? It's not because he's not good. It's a mental game, dude. Okay, but we're good. That's it for the show tonight. I appreciate everybody contributing. Thank you very much. If there's a reason for an emergency show, we will do one.
Well, I will be giving my thoughts on the transfer portal tomorrow on my channel.
Let them know where they can find you, Tim.
Y'all can find me on the new improved channel. I made some changes, and we got a new name, and you can bring it up. We got a new name.
What's the new name, Timothy?
Look, it's the new name is right there, but we got a new banner and everything now.
Okay. Who's we? Is this College Football with Sam helping you out here, or what's up?
No, this is me.
Nice, man. Well, congrats, bro. Keep working.
We got a AI cheerleader.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right.
AI cheerleader for the channel now. So
that's cool, man. Well, good for you, bro. Keep pushing. Oh, I got it. Timothy Thunder Redmond. This is it here. Oh, I see. All right, well,
pull it up so people can see it right quick.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. So this is Timothy's show. Y'all want to support Timothy Thunder Redmond?
It says up there. It says.
Hey, let's see this cheerleader you got here. This little AI cheerleader you got.
We will see you in Columbus, and we will win next year.
How did her microphone go? Where'd that mic? You see that? Hey, you should have had her plant the flag, Timothy. Come on, bro. Missed opportunity. You'll get it on the next one. Have her plant a flag on their field. But all right, brother. Well, good luck to you. Anyone who wants to follow Timothy, follow him at Timothy Thunder Redmond.
Because we didn't meet the goal, but this time next year we will meet the goal.
There you go. Keep pushing, Timothy. Consistency is key. All right, man. All right, boys. Appreciate y'all. We are out. Go
Yeah.
blue, and we will see you next show. All right. Adios.
Yeah.